Hey, is it stable? Is the connection good? Is the connection good though? Is the connection good? We good? We clear, right? All right. All right, let's get to it. I got 20 minutes on these wings. So that's how long you got. Understand? Don't worry about where I'm at. I'm waiting on some wings. Okay? I need y'all to respond back to me. I need y'all to respond back. Yeah, okay. I just need y'all to respond back because I'm not on Wi-Fi. So I got to make sure that whatever I say is heard and that you hearing me. All right? Okay, first part. Do y'all remember? Somebody tell me the name of the lady. I forgot her name. She came on this app. We called her out because she was taking money from folks on the back end in her community. She took money from tech. Do y'all remember the woman? Do y'all remember the woman? What was her name? Not Nikki. Not Nikki who no, not slots. No, not that. No, it's a lady. She got kids. She got daughters. Dev. It was Dev. Okay. You remember, we did a whole lesson. Happy birthday. Get in the shower. Turn it up. Yeah, cold weather dress. Remember we did a whole lesson on not taking money from folks on the back end to protect yourself and to not fall for screen heart stories. Yeah, I'm yelling today. I'm already upset. Remember that? Remember that whole, no matter what somebody on the internet, remember that whole, nobody's your friend. You can have associates and talk to folks and hear about their life. You remember that? But do not fall for anyone's story. You remember that? Yeah. Yeah. So, Rissa. Yeah. Yeah, Rissa. I hear telling folks what's going on in her life. Hey. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, tell me. Hey, which one of you? Hey, any of you government workers? You know you're supposed to have it together, right? You tell me, were you a reservist FEMA worker? I'm waiting. You heard what I said. You heard exactly what I said. Somebody answer me, please. You heard what I said. Somebody answer me. Somebody answer me on that question. Yeah. Answer that. Answer to what I just said. You heard what I said. They heard what I just said. The question is in the comments. The question is in the comments. Look, shit don't make no sense. Shit don't make no sense. Shit don't make no sense. And then even, hold on, let's break it apart. Let's break it apart. Let's break it apart. Answer this. Answer this. Answer this. All right, say you are a reservist and a FEMA worker. Let's answer me this. Answer me this. Say you are a reservist and a FEMA worker. Government workers, why you ain't got no money? just answer me that though. Answer me that though. Answer me that though. Answer me that. Answer me that. Anybody? Anybody? I mean, seeing as if you have both, right? Wouldn't you be able to afford a flight? I know football, I'm waiting on my wings. I'm waiting on my wings. Wouldn't you be able to afford a fight? I mean, you wouldn't need nobody on TikTok to send you no money, right? You wouldn't need no money on TikTok, right? I lived in Cali. I lived in Cali. Don't go there. Don't go there with me. Don't go there. Lived in Cali. Lived in Cali. Done got on a plane from Cali. Round trip, $200. With 2 kids. With 2 kids. I mean, yeah, on my income. By myself. I paid for it. I paid for it. I didn't take no money from nobody else. I didn't take no money from anybody. My money. My money. My money. My money. It was my money. Lived in Cali 2020 to 2022. I'm in Colorado. It's expensive here too. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying we want to talk about states. I mean, answer me this. I didn't take a hot flight. The hot flight was free. If I went to Travis, if I would have went to Travis Air Force, which I have took a hot flight from Travis Air Force Base to Hawaii. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I have, but I had to wait 3 days. I had to wait 3 days in Travis before they put me on the flight. Flight came every day. I couldn't get on the list the 3rd day. Okay? Free to Hawaii. I ain't going to sit here and lie to you. I ain't going to sit here and lie to you. I done took a hot flight. Me and the little one. I ain't going to sit here and lie to you, but I have paid for flights. Hold up. Let me ask you this. Answer me this. Got a question. Answer me this. Hot flights is like, I'll answer your question. Hot flights are, so the military transports goods all across this world, and sometimes there is space available. That's why you're seeing Space A. And the military also transports families and their housing and their goods as well. If there's space available for veterans or active duty and they're trying to go somewhere, you can get on that flight if they have space for free. Okay, that is if they have the space available. You're not priority on a hot flight. You are going to be the last ticket. Okay? All right. Let me ask you this. Answer me this. Question. If someone, here we go. If someone is your friend from the internet, because you know I ain't got no, let me get close because I got to get the answer to this. Hold up. First off, y'all have people on here y'all call friends, like best friends and friends that y'all talk to every day? I just got to know. Got to know this. Nah, serious. Yeah. So if they not your friend, okay, I got one guess. Okay. I got one yes and I got a bunch of no's. To the no's, to the people that's no's, and you just have people that you have their contact information. What are they to you? What no's first? None of the yeses answer. No's, what are they? What are the people that call you on the phone that you met off TikTok? What are they? I just gotta get this very associates. They're associates and friends. Acquaintances. Okay, associates and acquaintances. For the people that say yes, what are they to you? To the people that say yes, what are they to you? This for the yeses. Yeses, what are they? Yeses. They a friend? Okay. I'm going the besties. Okay. Let me go to the yeses first, and I'm gonna go to the no's, to the acquaintance. Let me get my question to the besties and the friends. Okay. So you telling me the ones who say yes, who call these friends your friends and your besties, you telling me somebody can call you on the phone, tell you about, let's see, they can tell you about their car breaking down. This is somebody you met off the internet. They can tell you about their car breaking down. They can tell you about something they going through in court. All this stuff. And you just feel the need with somebody you ain't really met in real life, and you're not about to spend the money to go meet and fly and meet. You just feel like you gonna just send them money because you met them off the internet. This to the yeses. I just want to know, yes or no. That kind of stuff. They can call you on the phone. No, this is to the yeses. Oh, you know, folks, I got a different question for you. Because you about to wake them up. You about to wake them up. All you folks that got acquaintances, you don't answer this. This for the yes folks. This for the folks who answer yes. You folks, all of y'all be quiet for a second. We in class. Class with Clay. Y'all be quiet. Y'all be quiet. All of y'all be quiet. Y'all let them folks answer. So we can wake them up about a lesson we had 3 years ago. Y'all be quiet. Y'all got the lesson and they didn't get the lesson. Let them answer the question. Once again, to the folks that said, this your friends and this your a bestie, they can call you on Snapchat or on the phone and they can tell you something about what they going on in their life, and you feel sorry and you want to help them out. I ain't saying they ask. It's a heartstring thing. They can. Let me fill you in game then. Because these no folks about to fill you in on the lesson we had about 3 years ago on this situation. So all my no folks, if somebody call you off that you met off TikTok or off the internet, and they tell you a sad story, what you know to do? You know, you met them through here, through somebody else. What you know to do? What you know to do when somebody asks you for money and you met them from off an app? What you know? What we done talked about? Spicy, you seeing that? You seeing that? You seeing that? You seeing that, right? We had this lesson about 3 years ago, and I can't believe that we bringing this lesson back up. I thought y'all shared it. Listen here, you folks. Yeah, they ain't your family. They sure not your family. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Everything everybody said. That's exactly what you supposed to do. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. You done met somebody online. Y'all done engaged in talking. Maybe on IG, maybe on Snapchat, maybe you're real. Y'all done started texting. You feel like you're bonding. You're lonely. And you feel like it's a bond. Your ass is supposed to do what everybody said. Offer resources, block them, pray for them, all that. And when you do any one of them three, as I have stated in the past, you're going to find out real quick how much of an acquaintance you is to that person that has trouble. You're going to find out real quick how much of an acquaintance you are to them, you're going to find out quick and in a hurry how much it don't mean nothing. That prayer don't mean S-H-I-T, because that's not what they wanted. Because if they really needed some help, you know what their answer would be? With their family. Telling them that same story they just told you. They'll be with a family member. Oh, look, it's starting to, I see this lag happening. They'll be with a family member telling them all that's going on with them. But they had the nerve to come to you with some problem that's meant for family. You got to be out your mind. You got to be out your mind to not understand when you being used. I don't believe in friendships like that. I believe in equal friendships. If this person is actually your friend, they not coming to you with no sad story in the beginning. The first thing they gonna try to do to know that your associateship or friendship is connected like this is they trying to see you. Can we meet? I want you to meet my kids. Let our kids have a play date. Let our kids meet together. First part of building real friendship is meeting off of the internet. It has nothing to do with money, finances. Can we have a meal together? Can I bring something and you bring something? Can we bring food together and bond? The minute you are getting in your feelings about their life and trying to give them something to help make their life get better is the minute you done F-U-C-K up. They done told you about their life, how they work for government and everything, and the shit ain't adding up to you, is it? Your life should be put together in such a way that you don't have no problems. And why you have the need, after so many months, to bring me your problems, your life? You told me about your life, how well off you are, how well to do you are, where you work for, who you work for, how many jobs you got, why you dry begging, Rissa? Forget all the other stuff. Forget the text message I could put up behind me that could possibly allude to an account that one or multiple people might share, of an account that a text I could put up behind me of an account of people, of multiple people that may be talking about somebody. Fuck it. I'ma do it. I'll cut out. I don't give a fuck about nobody's voice. Fuck it. Fuck that. Fuck that. Do it, Petty. Fuck that. Bringing out. Fuck that. Fuck that. You got it. Hope you got a screenshot. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. Fuck that. You got it? You want me to put it back up again? Hold up. Got you. I got you. Keep the comments off. I got you. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck that. I don't like playing with folks. Get your screenshot. Fuck that. I don't like playing with folks. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't like playing with folks. I don't like playing. Could be multiple of them. Could be multiple of them on that account. Multiple. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't got time for the bullshit. Fuck that. Not only that bullshit, but the goddamn taking people money on the damn back end. Fuck that shit. Like, them people ain't gonna get paid back the 700, the 300. Fuck that. And you know, and sorry to everybody. Hey, you know me. Hey, you know me. The one thing you know about me, I be holding on to shit, and then if it become too much, I'm a motherfucking tattletale. Am I not? Am I not? Am I not a tattletale? Am I not? Am I not? Don't you know me? I hold on. I'm like a cattle. Hey, I don't, you know what I mean? Hey, it is what it I be telling. It is what it is. It could be multiple of them on that account. More than one. But obviously, besides that account, the getting in good with folks, hey, listen. One thing, you follow me, and you following me, and you really know my heart genuine. Last thing I want for any one of y'all to be doing is giving away your money for a sad story. That's the one thing you know about me. I don't never want you to be giving away your money. If you're going to give away your money, you go give it to your church. Go give it to your community. I don't never want you online with nobody from the internet giving away your money. I don't want you on no app, nowhere giving away your money for somebody's life who should be getting their life in order. I talk about budgeting and saving, whole bunch of shit. I don't think people's problems, including my life problems, is your problems. I think if I'm going through some shit, if I was in this car sleeping, it's none of your damn business if I get to tomorrow. It's none of your damn business. I gotta put one foot in front of the other, and whatever I'm gonna do to get to tomorrow is my business, and I'm gonna make it. And when I get there to tomorrow, I'm gonna be thankful. I'm gonna be blessed. And guess what? When I go through all the adversity that I go through, and I come out on the other side a buck, I'm gonna be thankful that I went through everything that I went through. Everything that I went through. Now, my business, if a person's serious or not, I tend not to respond to shit that I see. That's between you and God, whatever you out here telling folks that you is or you ain't. You go figure that out. But you also go figure out why the hell somebody out here acts dry begging for money. The same way I call out Mallory, I call out any one of you folks. Don't get it fucking twisted. And do not be 3 months in to fucking following me and not knowing that there are mods that are here who have been here since day one, who have never gotten in a box, who have had money stolen from them, have never came up in this box over here, done been on the back, had never had nobody on the back end telling me some, oh, Tammy asked me for money. I done had Miss Tammy had me call out somebody that took money from her for rent. I never had Fry had somebody say, oh, Fry took some money for a trip. Don't you get it twisted. Never had. Only a few months, Rissa came out of nowhere. Don't you folks get it twisted. Your ass was just like me when it came to Rissa. Where she come from? You ain't gonna tell me. Your ass wasn't having a conversation somewhere with somebody on the back end, and your ass said, where the fuck she come from? Where she come from? I've been here. Your ass said, I've been here this many years. Where she come from? You didn't question yourself? Because I questioned, where she come from? My ass said, where she come from, though? I had to go down my list. Okay, I said, I know I had that thing with Mallory. And I know she's mother of Mallory. And I know this part. And I know this part. It's some folks over here you always done been like, even, hell, you ain't gonna tell me you know where some people come from. Hell, Spicy come from, one day we was having a conversation. And she told her story. We had a conversation. She came up, she told her story. Okay? Queen of Blessings come from Queen of all trades. Okay, Nikki come from the time, Queen Nikki come from the time called out Dev. Okay, Peacock come from Refka. Okay, Kendra come from the whole situation with the D. Okay, Melanie come from there. Okay, Jennifer come from the situation here. Ted come from the situation here. Okay, Pete come from this situation. Okay, hell, I know where everybody come from. Hinge, you come from this situation. Good Eats, you come from this situation. Everybody got a point. But you're not going to sit here and tell me, come on, yo. Come on, yo. Over here, like, where the fuck did she come from? Like, out of the damn blue. Like, what the fuck? You're not gonna sit here and be like that. You're not. This place has a point. Even Garcia. Even everybody got a point. Everybody has a point where they was in the pettiness. Show me the money. Everybody, Muffin Man. Everybody has a point where, even Stay Classy, I got a point for everybody where I'm like, yeah, boom, 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 boom. I know your group. I know this. Know this. Watch your group. Watch this. Watch that. Bop. Pineapple, even you got a point. Everybody has a point where you all come from. I don't like that. I don't like not only the damn begging, but how the fuck how you just get into a group of people, get into their sets, and figure out, you know what the hell she told me? She said, I said, so what about the 300, right? That she had took from somebody. I said, okay. I said, I need 300. I said, I need 300. And you know what she said? She didn't know where I was from. And she didn't know my first name. So she wouldn't be helping me. What? What? I need to take this lady money. You gotta know my first name. You took two people money off the internet. You've been watching me though. But now you gotta know my name. you gotta know my name. Yeah, calling me Uncle Daddy, but she gotta know my name. I'm like, you can take 300 from somebody that you know their name and you so-called calling them your friend. I said, that's about a damn shame. I didn't even need the money. I was just gonna see if, hey, yeah, I'll help you. I'll help you. I'll help you out. I'll help you out. I'll help you out. She even said, I don't know your name, so I can't help you. If that ain't no backhand, scamming ass, BS, you got 2 minutes.
You said my name twice, and I'm just wondering, what did I do wrong?
You ain't done nothing wrong. No,
Okay.
no, you had no. You had answered the question with you had said it was friend. Yeah. And
yeah, I have 2 that I've known since elementary school on here.
No, that's different. That's different. That's different. We talking about people that you meet in the live, and then you have conversation. Like,
but
you call
then
them?
it was like, then you said something about dry bag, and I was gonna say, anytime I've ever come up, I was sharing stories for awareness, and whenever I was in the hospital here recently,
Sassy,
I always ask
you.
for prayers.
Sassy, not you. I called out by name, Rissa. I called out by name, not you.
I was just making sure because you mentioned my name twice, so that's why I was making sure.
Sassy, I was just saying, I looked at your comment as far as the friend thing, and then I had 2 questions, and the other side answered the way about friends on here, associates, and not helping them.
Okay, I was about to say my feelings are hurt.
Sorry, I wasn't insinuating you as strawberry. No, I was not. I said the person's name.
He wasn't talking about you, Sassy, at all.
No, I get it. I was just I wanted everyone to hear that too, to make sure that they, they heard my name, but they don't associate me with what you're saying.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I said yes to the question too because I have besties that I met on this app. And Patty, I love you, but I'm rolling my eyes at you for a minute because me and my besties, mostly what we talk about is our lives, our kids. We bitch about that. And then we talk about scammers and beggars.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all have this conversation right quick. I'm
But
finna mute.
that's it.
I'm finna mute and go get my wings,
I was
and I'll
just
be right
making
back.
Better
sure.
have some hot
Like I
spicy
said,
wings.
I got
we've come
Italian sauce
on.
on the side.
The only time I've come on here, or my husband has, is to ask for prayers, and that don't cost one penny. People were offering stuff. We did not even take it. The only thing he took was the voucher from the hospital to reduce the hotel across the street. That's the
Wicked,
only thing.
Wicked, can you fill me in because I was handling something else and was like, I feel like you need to get into Petty's live now.
He's talking about Rissa and the $700. And from what I'm gathering, Rissa's the Snoop account. Correct me if I'm wrong, Classy.
Yeah, no, that he shared a text message where she admitted that she was the Snoop account.
Like,
Yep. And he was talking about money and how, like, she didn't know him well enough to loan him money, but she can get it though. She can get it
yeah.
though. I'm only here
One
up for
thing,
one
and then I'm
second.
gonna
Hold
drop.
on. Go ahead,
Yeah,
baby. Go
Queen
ahead.
loves frogs. She
The
did
only
get
thing I was gonna
700
say
from
is,
me.
I'd never thought he was talking about me. It's just, how people are. They'll hear your name and hear part of the conversation. So I wanted it to be said straight out of his mouth, everybody's mouth, that it wasn't me that was dry begging or asking for money at all. Period.
Absolutely not. He
So,
wasn't.
So she got
but with that, I'm
more.
dropping.
She got
I
more
love
than the 700 she got from me. She got money from others too.
I don't know. Patty, do you know about any of that? What she's asking?
What? Who else you got money from?
Did she get more money that you know of, or was you asking her for money?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought you
you
were
ain't getting
saying.
paid back.
I'm not getting paid back.
I don't think
Hell
you getting
no.
paid back. I 100% think you ain't getting paid back because it's a loss. There's no way you could take multiple loans out and pay them all back at the end of the month,
Jesus.
especially as a
Freaking
reservist
hell.
and FEMA. You're not getting paid back. I'm sorry. Sorry, I gotta be honest.
No, I'm glad. I'd rather you be honest, Petty.
Pete wanting to know if you can show that screenshot again. Like big box yourself and show that screenshot again.
Let me get home and then I will.
Okay.
Y'all let me get home.
I'm gonna be up
Let
here.
me get home.
Someone
I
just
just
said
want to say
stop
one thing and
falsely
then I'll drop.
accusing people of being Snoop Dogg. You are all wrong.
Anywho, who is fucking glad they don't ever have to hear Uncle Daddy again? Hands up in the chat.
Well, I ain't got my
Hands up
camera
in the
on, but
fucking
just
chat.
know that my hand is up. I'm so glad because I thought it was weird as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. You're welcome, Pete. I really thought it was weird as hell. It's just weird. I'm sorry. That is
Cringing
weird.
as
Cringe.
fuck. Hands up in the chat if you're fucking really glad you don't ever have to hear that shit again. Thank you.
I mean, Eddie, I like you, but ain't no way in hell I'd ever call you daddy. Never.
Hell fucking no. I don't care if it's a movie reference. I don't care
I,
if it's a play, if it's a hand-drawn fucking cartoon character you thought up in your head in your basement. It's fucking weird, so that's all.
I'll speak on that, what that was, what I think that was when I get home, and I'll let y'all all in the box when I get home after they got some wings and these kids and some pizza. I got y'all.
All
I
right, go feed them babies.
Yeah. My water. First off, first and foremost, actually, let me give you a minute to get your friend. Let me give you a minute to get your friend here. That way I don't hear I'm late or nothing. Don't want to hear I'm late. Don't want to hear. You here? Wait, you here? No jinxing us, Jamie, please. No jinxing us. Please don't jinx us. Just let us. We haven't started, but please don't jinx us. Let us just watch this games tonight. Yep. Did y'all win? Did the Eagles win? Did the Eagles win? I actually have to know that. Pete, don't jinx. Don't jinx. Eagles won? Oh, good. I wanted that. Good job, Eagles. Good job. I actually wanted that. Thank you so much. Thank you. What was the score? Anybody? So I don't have to cut on my computer. What was the score though? So I can know how good the Saints are. Yeah, Broncos won. I know that. I just saw that on TV. I don't like that score. I don't like the score. I got your Queen of Blessings. We talking football real quick. You okay if you're a Chief fans? No problem. There's no problem. They say I like the saying before I get into this. The number one saying I like about being either a player or a sideline watcher of a team, the number one thing I like is don't gloat or brag until after the game. So I'm not saying anything about tonight's game. I'm gonna wait till after, because you never know what's gonna happen. I'm never gonna put it like rah until after the game. All the people that won their games today, you knew. You knew to keep your mouth shut, because just like that Eagle game and that Saints game that was 15-12, that could have went either way depending on that score right there. 15-13. That's showing a fight. And you don't never want to be in the middle of rawing, and that thing could have flipped the other way, you know. So good win for the Eagles, but 15-12, see? Stuff like that right there make me close my mouth. 15-12. Keep my mouth closed and just watch the game. I'll put my jersey on tonight, but that's about it. I'm watching, closing my damn mouth. Yeah, no, I will not be in my feelings. I done been in watching, being a fan of something so long where I know to close my mouth, because disappointment is disappointment. We all here. Let me get to it. If your friend not here, I don't care. When it comes to Queen of Blessings and anybody else that just found out about that news, when it comes to Rissa, who denied that she told me over the phone, but I had the text message, so it didn't matter. Whatever voice recording I do have, doesn't matter. But even though she sent the text that said she was Snoop Dogg, and then denied about the call that she told me over the phone, let me tell you something with all of y'all. Every single one of y'all are in the same boat as Queen of Blessing. Queen of Blessing ain't by herself. Want to know why? Say why. Say why in the church today. Say why. Say why. Say why though. Say why though in the church. I understand. Say why. The why is you all in the same boat, because as I held on to the information, do you remember yourself talking about how nice her voice is? Oh, it's so calming. Oh, we love you, Rissa. You hold it down. You remember that comment, cousins? Not, I'm talking about the comment, cousins. Y'all remember that? You made her nice. You made her nice. So it's not Queen of Blessings' fault that she became her friend. It's not her fault. She didn't know that information. Nobody knew that information. None of you knew that information. Queen of Blessings didn't know the information. TikTok 2024 didn't know the information. Mallory didn't know the information. Nobody knew the information. I thought it was absolutely despicable to be acting as if you're someone's friend, recording them, being their mod, and posting it to other pages. I she deleted her account. You a lie. You a lie. That's breaking news. You lying. Yeah, like what I say. What I say, y'all not getting paid back. What I say. Didn't I say you ain't getting paid back? Did somebody go check? Who checked? It's gone? Go check real quick. Come back with the word. Hold up. Oh, it's private. Private. It's private though. Don't share it. It don't matter. Shit. It's just coincidence that both pages went private. Ain't it? You blocked it, you need to back up. Just coincidence. I'm positive. 100% positive. And if you still got contact with her and she messaging you, what you need to do is not discontinue your account, anyone that's here. What you need to do is, and I ain't telling you to block her, you probably I'm really good at not responding. I'm not telling you to block anybody, but you need to learn how to not get in your feelings when somebody's sending you long messages, long-winded messages upset with you. I hope. Okay, let me. Do you, OG? Do you? Do you? Do you? If I'm gonna do the same thing with Rich, I'm gonna do the same thing with Cassie Water. Where he come from? Pinpoint me that. The same way I said where she come from. Where he come from? Anybody? Anybody? But where though? Like, I know he came from your lives, but like, where though? You following me? Like where though? Like, I want to like you're not confused? Cause I just heard about him randomly on some, you know what I mean? One day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, you don't know what side. See, you don't know. That's what I'm saying. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. Don't watch out who you taking up for. That's weird though. He just joined one day. And now y'all intertwined on the back end. Don't you find that kind of weird? Like, it ain't been years. It's been, I'm just saying though. I'm just a person that call folks out. So, you know, you should be paranoid with these folks on TikTok. You actually should be. Hold on one second. You should be. It's the privacy. You absolutely should be. I believe in total privacy, but you have no idea what someone is trying to do or what information they're trying to get off of you. So while you are sharing your life in the most honest way, which I don't do, I stay in character, and you're sharing things on the back end, and this person you think is sharing things with you is sharing things with you, there is motives for some people. Some people have motives, and you have no idea what the motive or the inside motive is for you and your group. So you should be more careful with who you are letting share secrets with you, because there are some things that don't make sense to be shared. Someone's medical stuff that they're going through or whatever they went through mentally should be between them and their doctor. It shouldn't have anything to do with you. If someone's sharing that kind of stuff with you, you should be telling them to go see their doctor if they're sharing that with you. So, you gotta be careful. Yes, baby. You can.
Hi, Patty. I just wanted to piggyback on what you were saying. First of all, she came from the bushes, first of all. And second of all, there are people on this app that befriend you to get information on you to hold it against you later in on this app and in real life. So for sure, y'all need to be careful. I've been on this app since 2020. And because of my age at 55, I know better on who to befriend and who not to befriend. My friends are all in-person friends I've known for years. I'm not saying people can't be friends on this app, but you just got to be very careful on who you become friends with, like he's saying. Just another bush watcher? No, 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 no. I'm a silent watcher. I'm not in the bushes because I do speak once in a while. But
Hopping it.
that's
You
just
hopping
my
it.
word of advice. And I hope everyone's what?
I say you hopping it. You doing a good job.
Um. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I have your approval.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you ain't
All
been,
right.
you know, like,
Thanks, everybody. And I do believe that there are multiple people behind that account. I'm not gonna say it in live because I had to put my account on private because I had people coming after me because I made one simple comment.
can you say that
But
again,
there are
please?
multiple people.
Could you say that again? Because I said it earlier and I
For the
don't think
people
nobody
in the
get you.
back,
Could you
there
say it
are
one more
people
time?
there are multiple people that have to do with that account and a couple other accounts. I'm not gonna say it on the live because I had to make my account private after being on here for 5 years for the first time because I had people in my DM sending me things that I wouldn't send to my worst enemy.
You know?
So y'all be careful. But I do love the people that I do watch. I haven't turned my TV on in 15 days because of TikTok.
Mm, mm, mm.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Or somebody sending that. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. All right. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in because I don't want to be known as a watcher, but not a speaker. I'm a silent watcher that does speak once in a while.
The bushwhackers speak. Don't get into it. Never mind, Malibu. Go ahead and get down.
Yeah, they do. I know they do, but they speak more than I speak. That's for sure. They get more involved than I do. That's for sure. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get back down and listen. Thanks for having
Appreciate
me,
you.
Teddy.
You're
Appreciate you
welcome.
too.
Let's
Go
let's hear from
Patriots!
OG.
I don't believe not for 1 second she went and got them kids. And I've had that feeling for a while.
Well, hold on, OG. 1 second. Let me just get over about what Malibu said, just so I can listen. I got to be able to listen, and I can't listen with my ears ringing, which is 1 second. Okay, I'm ready.
So when you ended your live, I text her. I snapped off on her, and she's like, I don't know why you're coming at me so foul. I don't know why you'd be listening to what Petty's saying. Well, Petty comes with receipts. And I told her flat out, you're not gonna gaslight me and talk circles like you do everybody else. And I said, did you even get them kids? Do you even have a job? Because you're always up in boxes. Like, how are you working when 24/7 you're in someone's TikTok box? We don't ever hear no damn kids. And she slipped up a couple times. I'm not going to say to who, but somebody reached out to me and said she has slipped up a couple times and said, I got to get this boy to school, which we know she has one boy.
All right, I'm new to sobriety. I'm struggling with all the fucking skewer. I hate this shit. Why don't we all get along? Why do we not support each other? I'm struggling.
Huh?
I hate the disease. I love the person.
What are you talking about?
I hate the disease. I love the person.
Who? Girl, you're confusing me.
I'm sorry. So why don't you call up everybody that has a problem?
Huh?
Everybody's telling you to drop her.
Oh, drop her.
Everybody's telling you to drop her, Patty. She's tipsy.
Oh, drop her. Hold on. Yeah, Jennifer.
Who is that?
I have no idea. I'm just telling you, everybody's saying drop her.
I was confused.
He was in a live this morning about drama, so I would just leave her alone. That's all I'm gonna say.
She was in a live
This morning
earlier,
about drama, so yeah.
and she was on the sauce pad and admitted it.
Yes,
On what?
the sauce.
Like
Rugs.
Yeah,
Drink.
the drink. Yeah, the drink.
Drink.
Oh, really now?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
She was apologizing. She said that she's doing her 12-step thing or something. And she's going through her, like, apologizing to people. And she was in a live with another gentleman today. I don't know their drama. I'm not going to say it because I don't know it. But she was already in a live today. So I don't know what's going on there. But I just wouldn't bring her up in here.
How'd she find the hobbits?
But I'm going to
She's been everywhere today. Am I echoing? Fuck.
A little bit.
Am I?
How'd she find us?
Evidently, she's finding a lot of lives today.
Is it better? She was just in my live. She's wanting help, but I don't know. Then she's not. Listen. I'm not a professional, and the things that she said down in my chat, she needs to seek professional help. She needs to seek echo. Fuck.
I'm confused.
You're okay? Well, you weren't saying right there. She said that she's not well. Now she's saying she's okay. You have me. I'm a little confused. You are not okay from what you just said in my chat. From what you just said in my chat, you are not okay. You are not okay. If I were a friend and I was near you, I would be dialing 911.
That part.
And then you would be mad at me. You would be mad at me, but I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't say we got to do something with what came out of your in text. So
she was just in Page's live.
huh?
Am I echoing?
Did you hear my chat with everybody today? I don't disagree with you. I am rocking that middle line in sobriety. But did you hear my chat today? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm new to this. Please let me know you're struggling with.
Yeah. So did you hear Tech? Did you hear my chat today? Where I tried to apologize to somebody. Sorry.
Are you asking me that? Because I get it. I get it. But
did I apologize to anybody today?
I would maybe before me I missed a little bit of it.
I did.
Okay.
You're not
Okay,
doing this out of concern, Tech, so please stop respectfully. I am Switzerland. You don't know
okay,
me.
but we were doing something before all this, is what we're trying to get at, I think.
You have an echo.
So, I mean, I get we don't want you to be struggling at all, but you just kind of came out of like the left field up here trying to say everybody had problems. We don't have no problems. If you're struggling with
Who
sobriety,
said that?
reach out and get help.
Who said that?
You did the last time you were in the box.
No, I did not in your box or anybody else's
In
box.
You
this
did in
box,
this box
you did.
right here. Yes, you
In
did,
this
ma'am.
box, you did.
You need help. Petty drop her. If she can't even remember
No,
what
I
she was
did
saying
not.
30 seconds
Sorry.
ago, you need to let her up out of here. She literally just said that in this box.
Somebody said in the
You're
comments that
confused.
she was apologizing for attacking a man a few years ago.
I'm the one she was. Hey, hey, Petty, how you doing, Clay?
Here we go. I recognize a voice. I recognize a voice.
Is Noah over there with her?
No. I want to hear from him. Is it day one or
Come
is it
on, I hear a voice.
day one?
Everybody else
There's
quiet.
kids that are in my house that, yeah.
Okay, can we just get back to Bridget, please? This is.
Hold on, I hear a voice. I apologize to someone in particular.
No, you came up here and you
Yes,
said,
I did.
I'm
Yes, I
struggling with
did.
sobriety.
I
And
did
then you
today.
and then you said, how about you bring up everybody that has a problem? And we weren't even talking about you. We were talking about somebody that was
I
scamming
know.
people out of money.
So I'm apologizing to Dry.
Why? What does that have to do with us?
I have no idea. Sorry.
So why are you up here then?
My
Oakland,
bad.
if you need help, Oakland, you need to
you
go get
should
help, honey.
Whatever you have down.
No, girl, you have played
Go
this
eat
since
some
last
bread
fall.
and get
You
off
have
of this
fucked with
app.
Oh,
people's
here we go.
lives.
Here
You
we
have
go.
done
Here we
background
go. Here
checks
we go
and
now.
Reddit.
Here we
You
go.
need to go get help. You need to
I
go
need
get
to
help.
get help. I
I
need
am
to
so
get help.
sick of this
Hey,
shit.
Tech. I need to get help. Right?
Yeah. You said what you said in my chat, and then you came over here. And what you said in my chat was concerning. Was anybody in my chat?
I wasn't in your chat, but listen, if you need help, if you're struggling with addiction
You
and
need to reach out. 911.
you need to reach out to someone. You need to reach out. Do you have a sponsor? Do you have a network?
You guys, she does this when she doesn't get attention.
Or do you have a sponsor? You said that you were starting recovery. Do you have anybody you can reach out to? That's what we're trying to get at here. Why bring it here? There's plenty of other ways you can reach out and get actual help. We're not professionals whatsoever.
Y'all, she's been coming at TMZ for years, doing background checks and shit.
Who's that?
She admitted it to me. She got in my inbox when she was playing as somebody else. Apologized for all this nasty shit she had done to me. She found out I was actually a good person. No, fuck you. Fuck what you did to me.
Oh, you used to be. Okay. So, your old name used to be Jolly Rancher.
It was.
Whoa. What? She's Jolly Rancher?
Yes, that's Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, she's Jolly Rancher.
No, Tech, you're not echoing anymore.
That's Jolly Rancher.
It's also Drippy Socks.
What is happening?
Wow.
I've been confused all day.
Grippy
a little bit
socks.
today.
Stephanie, also
Grippy
Jamie.
Sock
Look, we don't even know.
Stephanie,
This
and
sounds like
Grippy
it might be.
Socks.
Did she come to the wrong place? Did she actually? Did she come to the wrong place?
I believe so.
Oh shit!
Well, I'm here to say if you came into my live and you said what you said, you need to seek help. If you are saying that for any other reason other than gain attention or whatever, because I don't know you really, I don't know the history of you. But if you're saying that just for ulterior motives, that's not cool. Because there's people who really struggle with some stuff. And please seek help.
Yeah,
You're not going to find it on TikTok, is what I'm saying. You're not going to find it on TikTok.
Definitely not. TikTok is not a we. TikTok is not a network. It's not a sobriety group.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm out. I'm confused. I'm so bumfuzzled. I just didn't want her to be up here getting all kinds of twisted.
I had a live earlier and I got asked to come over to another live because somebody was asking for help and for me, and that's where it's been a day today.
I mean, we were literally not even talking about her, and she just came up here and just was like,
She came from my live.
And I'm like, what?
She came from my live and said a couple things in the chat about not loving and not wanting her life.
Oh no, yeah, she needs help.
And
That's
then
not
she,
the first time she's done that, Tech. Remember we were saying that earlier?
This is what the new name change. You're freaking me the fuck out, man. But yeah, they asked me to come over to Queen's Live earlier with Bobby.
Okay, well, I'm getting down. That was crazy.
He was just in pages before yours. Everybody pray for her.
You can't say that
Prayers
and
for
then
you.
accept everybody in recovery. Because I'm trying right now, and I know for a fact that everybody's done dirty.
Girl, you're not trying if you're literally intoxicated right now. That's not trying.
And I'm trying. I'm telling you to go get help. I'm not trying to get away.
We're trying to help you.
Jamie. Earlier today, I'm gonna say something. So let me finish, please.
Thank you, love.
So earlier today,
yes.
I specifically asked you a question, and that question is, have you been drinking today?
No, I have not.
You said, hold, let me finish.
Okay.
You said, first somebody asked you, have you been drinking? You said no. Then I asked you when Tech came over to the live, have you had anything to drink today? You said, yes, I just had one. That is exactly what you said in that live.
I did.
When you admitted it.
Okay, so you're admitting it now that you did say that you had something to drink.
Okay, yeah.
Hey guys, this is Jamie. She does this all the time. She's doing
I do this all the time.
Jamie,
who knows me? Who knows me here?
I do, Jamie.
Who's me? I know you, Jamie. Who's me?
She can't even figure out who's talking in the box. This is exactly what I mean. She has a problem. She needs to get help. This isn't helping her. She realistically needs to be dropped from this box. She does this in every live she goes to. She claims that she has an issue with someone and wants to talk. She did this to Mallory. She burned her arm and then posted on her story about her burnt arm.
I did. I actually burned my hand about 4 weeks ago. Yeah.
You did, and you went to Mallory about it.
Okay, so I just want to know, are you going to pay $700 back? Because that's what this is live is about. If not, then...
Who is this about?
Not you.
No, clearly it is about me because it's my money. So it's clearly not about you.
So you sent somebody $700?
Said something about my money?
What's that about? Oh, let's go back to that.
Okay, let's go back to that.
Call 211. Call 21988. There is help for you, but you have to take the first step. And I thought you did it earlier, and you did not.
Who talked about money?
Oakland, I don't know you. I've never seen you before.
Okay,
you're not finding help on TikTok.
You're not going to find help here. If you really need help and you're struggling,
I don't want help.
We know you don't. Get off the app, Jamie. No one's talking about you. Goodbye. Thank you. Have a good day, everybody.
Fuck.
Okay, I know that you guys are like talking about. She came over here because she just came into my life. I have blocked her numerous times, and I'm sorry, OG. I know that you're trying to talk about your situation. She was my mod on Reddit. I started seeing red flags with her. She accused Dalton of SHing her over a video. She's threatened to hurt herself multiple times. People have tried to help her. I tried to help her. She doesn't she harasses people.
That's 911. She needs 911.
No,
absolutely. Soon as somebody says that, you said it out loud. 911 needs to be called. She needs to be evaluated.
Yeah,
if she's saying anything to have to do with her not wanting to be here no more.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And this isn't the first time she's done this in live. She did it in somebody else's live. We talked about it earlier. She literally doxed herself in a live. Then she kept texting and messaging someone that she didn't want to live anymore, and she was going to unalive herself.
Yeah, she does it all. She's done it multiple times. The first time she did it, I really tried to help her. I was on the phone with her for hours, making sure that she was safe, that she wasn't doing anything. She said she was fine. I talked to her the next day to make sure she was okay. She was reaching out for help, and she just continued to do it multiple times. And it's you can't help somebody if they don't help themselves. So,
And I'm the one this morning that she come into the live when we were having, and she come in there, and I'm the one that she come in there trying to apologize for saying the shit she said about. Then when I asked her what she said, she couldn't remember, and then it went.
I'm not saying this. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me
Jamie,
alone.
baby.
Leave me
Jamie,
alone.
baby. Baby, this is not. So TikTok lives aren't supposed to be for you today. Maybe come back tomorrow. It's not
No,
for
you need to
you
call
today.
somebody
Don't
for help.
jump up in boxes, baby. Not
Clay, you
today.
burning that sage?
Not today, honey. Just get down, pop down, be in my DMs if you really, really want to. But this live took a hard left. We need to take a hard right and just cleanse it like Pastor Patty's doing upstairs and get back to what we were talking about. But honestly, please just don't let her back in a box.
I can get a hold of somebody that has her number. I can get a hold of somebody that knows her.
Patty, please.
Yeah, do that, Bobby, because she needs a call.
I just came up because she's clearly not thinking straight, and I don't think it's okay because it's exploiting her issues right now. So please don't let her back up, and we can move on and let OG speak her story, please.
I'm going to bow out, but I am going to go get a hold of somebody to get a hold of her. So see what they want to do about getting her some help.
Day one or forever. I have her
Definitely needs a
information.
welfare
if you
check.
Also, me and Tech will be the first one to tell you if you're struggling and need help, reach out to us. If you need someone to talk to, reach out to us. We can only do so much, though. You have to take that first step. I mean, we can lead you there and guide you, but we can't do it for you.
She needs a welfare check, and she needs to call 911. She needs to tell somebody what she is telling people here on the internet. She needs to tell somebody in her real world. You need to tell somebody in your real world so they can get the help that you need, not here on TikTok. And ultimately, everybody here right now is powerless. We have no means to help you right now, but prayer.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Who are you talking to? Who the fuck are you talking to?
Pound for pound.
Day one, if you want to message me, I do have her information if you want to.
No, I don't want to. But I know I know a few people that do, and I'm gonna go out. Clay, thanks for letting me have a box, man. I appreciate it, brother.
All right, thank you.
OG, good luck with whatever you got going on.
It is what it is. That's all there is to it. It is what it is.
What did you say before that?
Somebody in the comments said something about I was being stalked, and I asked what the fuck they were talking about.
Yeah, she's not going to find help on TikTok.
Just before we get to OG, can somebody please fill me in on this Jolly Rancher situation? I would like to know if anybody could just...
TMZ is going to come back up and fill you in on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's been Jolly Rancher. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ain't that like a couple years few old?
Yeah.
I remember little tidbits of it.
I remember tidbits, but that's about it. TMZ, can you come back up and explain Jolly Rancher?
And sometimes that happens in Petty's live. You'll start talking about a certain subject, and then it takes a whole right turn or a left turn. We got to back up, and it just comes back around.
He's going to let OG talk. I promise. He's going to just bear with us.
I don't even know. There's not really anything to talk about. So there's nothing to talk about.
So you gave her some money, and she ain't paying you back, or did you collect money off your platform for her and then ain't getting it back? How'd that roll?
I gave her money, my own money. There was no collecting. I gave her money because she claimed she had to get to another state to get kids. And so I helped her. I don't know if she actually got the kids. I don't know.
Before I got a question to pose before TMZ gives me the Jolly Rancher. Question and
pound for pound she collected before?
No, the question is, do you know of someone having to pay court tickets and it affects them getting custody back because they have traffic tickets? If you could just answer that for me,
Ask who that?
If traffic tickets affects a custody battle, just real, because somebody sent some money
for their own kids.
Yeah, if someone's going to court and they have traffic tickets, does it affect them getting
No.
custody? Oh, okay. Yeah, just about $300.
So, well, that's what I was actually coming up to say, because I'm guessing you've got the information that I heard that I'm waiting on the receipts for. Supposedly she didn't. This is okay. So this is all hearsay.
Hold on,
Okay?
Nikki.
I'm
Hold on.
waiting
Hold
on
on, Nikki.
receipts.
Nikki, can you address this dumbass in the comments real quick?
Who?
Genius, when I went to a hotel, I paid everything back. Nikki,
Yes, she did.
Oh,
I've got
Jesus God.
I've got the receipts showing that she paid it all back. I have all those receipts, and I can show them. I can send them to Patty right now. But I'm waiting on the receipts. But I was told that Risa's car got towed for and that she needed the money to get her car back and to pay tickets. So I'm waiting on those receipts. Again, that right now is hearsay. It's only hearsay till I get the receipts. Again, it's hearsay till I get the receipts.
Let's hear from real quick, Jolly Rancher, real quick, TMZ, if you don't mind.
I don't really know what I can answer because I didn't know shit about shit until she came into my live when we had the issue with the girl who faked her own unaliving. She was in my inbox then saying, I did this to you, I did your background, I did your Reddit. I didn't know at the time, like yada yada, but then said, I realize you're a good person. I'm so sorry for what I did to you. And then I started getting messages from people from my group last fall that she was just a hot mess. She claims she's this person. I don't know all the drama that went on with them, why they can't deal with her. She's been all around. But I just don't trust people. If you're making Reddits and shit like that, I don't need you near me. I just never don't.
Now, is that the one that was just here a little bit ago?
Yeah. I didn't know that was her name until she was coming at me in Paige's live. So I don't have any ill will, get help, but I just don't trust people like that.
1,300 is total what the other one got?
Total together with some other people that are speaking up.
You were talking earlier, and I wasn't in the box, and you were talking about friends and this and that. Once you give your phone number out, you've taken it real life, and then sometimes that's where the game starts. Some people on here, I've seen it. And they can elaborate more and give you a bigger line of bullshit off the app. So be careful of that. And they might not ask. They're going to directly come out and ask you for shit.
Send you something real quick, just to prove that the money that OG collected for the room did get paid back. So hold on a second.
I'm going to bite my tongue on that.
She said to me, I don't even know why you're listening to what Petty has to say.
Really?
Can Oakland be blocked or muted? I don't think this is helping her right now.
And I just told her she's not going to gaslight me and talk circles like she does everybody else.
So Nikki, that's from who to who?
That was OG paying back room that she got from the people that loaned her the money. She paid that back. OG paid it back. I don't know who gave her the money, but she paid that money back. It was just proving that she did pay the money back for the room that she needed.
I would have too. She made bank on coin, man. You made how many times you been ranking? I mean,
OG
you should
put out
get
double.
back.
Hold on. That means that's whoa. Seven. Hold on. You put out double money?
I'm sorry.
No.
No, I mean you gave the 700 to Rissa and then paid 700.
No.
That's two different times. Explain it, OG.
I went through something in my personal life, okay? Some loyalty family helped me during that time. I paid all that money back. Somebody in the comments earlier was like, didn't you collect money for a hotel room? Yeah, and I paid every penny of it back.
Got it. I understand.
She was just sending you the proof so that you have the proof that, yes, I did pay the shit back.
Okay. Makes sense. Thank you.
The stuff with Rissa, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know about any of the Snoop shit. I was told to come in here, so I did. When you said I'm not getting paid back and you ended your live, I texted her and she's like, oh, so now you remember you have my phone number. Well, I don't need to text you for any other reason than where the fuck's my money?
That's true. Did you get anything out of that?
Hold on.
Are you learning any lessons? Because weren't you in with the Kai stuff and all that? Weren't you helping?
Did you want the screenshots?
The screenshot, sure.
I hope people are learning some lessons.
Patty, people want to know if you'll show the screenshot of Rissa saying she's Snoop again.
I'm about to. I got to say something to Oakland Falls. Oakland Falls, I cannot have you in the box for the sake of everyone's mental health. If you could please just stop requesting. You're more than welcome to be here and listen. But for the sake of the people, I do not want them to get on me about whatever you're going through. I only wish you the best. And I hope that you, one, drink some water and get the required attention that you need. But for the sake of the people, they do not want you in a box. They want you to go get some help, please.
I want you to get with somebody in your real life and tell them what you said in my chat. I need you to go to somebody in your real world that you can touch and they can hug you and tell them what you said to us in my chat. Please go find somebody in your real world right now and tell them I need a hug and this is what I'm saying. Please. You're not going to find the help here. I cannot help you from here. We cannot help you from here. Somebody in your there is somebody in your real world that you can say, then hang up this phone and call 911. Call 911.
I sent them to you, Petty.
Okay.
Go to the ER. Take yourself to the ER.
Petty.
But from what people are saying, this is a routine, but it's also a cry for help as well.
Yeah, please go get help. Sobriety is it's a very happy life. I mean, you can have everything you want to have in your life if you just do that. I need Petty come back. I have a question. I have a nosy question.
I have a question too about the
Yes.
Who is that screenshot between you and her? Can we know?
Yes.
It is. So
yes. This is my DM. This is my DMs. This is me.
Thank you.
You can tell how I talk. You can tell misspelling stuff, no punctuation in the wrong spot. You can tell it's me. Okay, this is my DMs. You can tell it's me because I use run-on sentences. But I don't care how I talk to you.
Okay, I heard there was 2 or 3 people running that Snoop account. I'm so damn at this point. I don't. There's been so many people claiming to be at fucking Snoop account. I'm so fucking confused. It ain't even funny. Like, for real.
I agree with whoever said it earlier, and I said it earlier. There are multiple people, and someone asked, "Why would she tell me?" Once again, that's a psychological thing. You're hoping to get a reaction out of somebody. I was supposed to say, "Oh my God, really?" And I just said, "Where?" I didn't react, and I didn't react on the phone either.
So she can't say that was made up because it's directly to you.
Yeah. And I don't really react the way people want me to. It's nothing. I'm not inappropriate in messages either, guys. If you're looking for inappropriateness, I really stray left. Really simple, y'all.
Yeah, he keeps it simple. Sometimes he don't even message you back. He just ignores you until like the next day or two, and he's like, "That's crazy! Wow."
I just came up to clarify. There's still people in the comments. Petty's already addressed the Queen of Blessings thing. She has nothing to do with what he just showed everybody in the world. She didn't know until everyone else knew just now. So please stop assuming without facts or without receipts, because you're gonna hurt people. That's not fair.
I have talked to Snoop Dogg personally, and there's two of them. One of them lives in the UK and one of them lives in the States. I don't know if there's a man or a woman, but there's two of them, and one of them goes by Snoop and one of them goes by Dog. I have talked to them multiple times over DMs until I was DM messaged. There are two of them running this account, so it's not just her.
So
Just to
what would make
clarify.
her say
I heard
that
there
to
was
Petty,
multiple.
Sandra?
Huh?
Well, I wonder why she would say that to Petty.
I guess because she was so close with Petty that she didn't think. I don't know, man. But
Hold on. You want my opinion? I'll be honest with you. You want my opinion? You know, I'm gonna be
Blues
honest.
was a lie. Blues
I
was
think
a
that
lie.
she didn't think that Petty would come out. That's my opinion. I think that she thought that Petty would let it slide and that the shit wouldn't come out.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe
If
that.
somebody down
I
in the
believe
chat
that
wants to know, you've
wicked
been holding on to this since
because
August 5th?
I believe that wicked because
And
I
August
told
20th.
Petty
Yes.
when Petty and I were talking about the situation with her. I said a lot of people don't say anything to you, Petty, because they feel like you guard her, like you protect her. So I can see why
Petty
she
was
would
her
feel that.
protector, and that's
I'm
exactly what it
really
was.
not, though. I be chilling
Well,
off
we
information.
know
You
that
was Uncle
Petty.
Daddy.
We know that,
Stop
but
it. I
that's
gotta.
how she made it seem.
It's not Blue. Blue was just lying about being that. They had a fake account of Snoop Dogg. I'm getting down, but there is two of them, and one of them is on at night, and one of them is on during the day because they're in UK time.
Yeah. So there is two people running that account, right?
Yes, two people.
Okay, that's what I thought. Look, I knew I wasn't fucking crazy. Well, I mean, I'm crazy, but I knew I was right.
Get me in trouble. Like, I don't want to snitch.
Blue apparently got
Is they bored?
psychiatric help.
Yeah, Mama L, that ain't happening. No.
But yeah.
What did Mama L say? I missed it. What did Mama L say? I missed it.
Something about Uncle Daddy. I can't do that.
Listen.
Brother from another mother, I would do that one, but not Uncle Daddy.
That's just weird.
I was not protecting anyone.
Well, Jenny, I know that. I know that she's around because I text her as soon as Petty ended his first live. I text her and she responded right back.
Petty, it got weird when she started the whole Uncle Daddy thing, okay? And then, listen. She thought, we know you're not you weren't protecting her, but she thought that you was her protector, her savior in a way, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's just fucking weird, okay?
Oakland.
What'd I say?
Don't trust.
I didn't want to be in the middle of another reason not to say it to Jenny. I didn't want to be in the middle of the ladies' argument. I didn't want to start something between Mallory and then it would be a huge blow up. And then I would be right in the middle of it. If you know about the Snoop Dogg account, then it's like choosing a side versus shutting your mouth. Sometimes you just need to let things come forward. And when people are taking money, it's just much easier to put everything out there versus being in the middle of the lady stuff.
You're muted, Chuck. Chuck, you're muted. Chuck, you're muted. Maybe she wants to be muted. I just wanted to clarify. I said Uncle Daddy.
Am I echoing?
No. I just wanted to clarify real quick that I said Uncle Daddy is creepy.
It was weird. It was super weird.
Very weird.
Super
Ain't
weird.
gonna call nobody daddy. Bye.
Thanks, Mama.
Well, I'm gonna pray for that girl down there.
You'll be all right, Petty.
Yeah. The things I deal with, just to deal with. That's the deal with. I
I'm not
understood I was gonna
laughing
catch
at
this
you.
heat.
I'm laughing with you, just so you know. I'm laughing with you right now.
I knew I was gonna catch the heat. I knew that. Once again, this is why it is. I'll say what I have to say once y'all down. That way everybody can get it. Not the best. Wrong one. Any other parting words, ladies? Crazy, hey, just say it to my face, please. Say all that to my face. Don't wait till I'm down. Don't say it in the comments.
Okay, and I think a lot of people, and I'm going off a comment down here, and maybe I felt this way as well, so I'll say it to your face. I feel like sometimes she used you against Smash to fit her own narrative.
Absolutely.
Well, I had both their receipts, so it's this weird great thing that was going on. I would have Smash's receipts and I have her receipts, and then it was like, I don't know if y'all saw what I saw. I just saw two people arguing, and I wasn't in it. It's like that's
No, but
that's
she would
between
always
y'all.
come running to you. Like Smash would always be very careful what she was saying her live because she knew that no matter what she said or how she said it, Rissa was gonna find a way to twist it and bring it to you.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong. Yeah, I say what I need to say after going forward.
That's what you get for wanting all the drama, all the meat.
Yeah, I just don't want to be in it. Believe me, there are a ton of video recordings that I have from Rissa that I never played and made the very very calculated decision never to play them because I understood what they were. Yeah, I did. I have a lot. I have a lot on a lot of. Hey, nigga, I got videos on you. People wanting me to put out tech. I got videos.
I say you do. Listen. I'm a boxo. I go everywhere. I don't care. I say you do, but I get it though. I get where you're coming from because trust me, I get. Oh God, I get messages all night, all day in my inbox on TikTok and on my IG of lies, and I'm like, I'm one person. I can't make it to all of them. Damn.
I was in the live last night with Auburn, and as soon as I seen that he was streaming, I automatically just seen a bunch of bushes out of my peripheral. I swear I did. I had a whole visual, a bunch of bushes appearing. I'm like, oh God.
I went to bed early last night because you know what? I got stung by a yellow jacket, and it stung me in my neck. And I felt bad, and I did take a Benadryl just in case I was allergic. So I went to bed. That Benadryl knocked my ass out. I went to bed. I mean, I was out. And I wake up this morning until like all these messages that Petty was live at midnight, and this. I'm like, damn, what did I miss? Petty ain't never on at midnight. What the hell happened?
Well, it needed to be covered in a bush-like way. I just was there to listen, and then I got snitched on, of course. Just wanted to cover.
Oh yeah, they snitched on you quick. Who was it who snitched on you?
Who was that?
I don't know. I didn't recognize the name, but they came in quick. You got snitched out real quick.
Yeah, I wasn't starting no trouble.
No,
yeah, and that's why I
they
said
did not
sometimes you
sting me in the coot.
Sometimes I stream you, and it's not maliciously. I'm just live, and everybody's like, Petty's live, and let me see what he's doing real quick.
Exactly.
Oh,
And then you'd be like, shit, then we get stuck a half hour later, and fuck, we never left.
All this has just got me a suck egg meal in a cow pasture. I don't know about all this. Okay, so now I clearly understand why Rissa and Mallory went at it so much because they were a mirror for each other. Totally a mirror for each other. But I do have one.
Say it a little louder. Say it a little louder. It's everything you're saying is what I'm not saying. But I'm saying.
Yeah,
Say it again.
They were a mirror for each other. And they both like used, and I apologize. I say this in the most concerned way, Petty, but they both used your platform
Weaponized.
to shield, I guess, their wrongdoing. But I do have a question as to like why it took so long to come out about Rissa. Was there a crescendo that something just pushed it over the edge, like, and
Um,
you were like, okay,
You
we
want
can't do
you,
this
you,
no more,
hold on,
you,
hold
or
on.
I can answer.
Okay.
I can actually answer this. Having a page saying you Snoop Dogg, absolutely. Keep that to myself. They just doing what most snark pages do. Everybody who hate that, doesn't like that individual, going there to comment and make comments, absolutely. Once again, though, I have always stated I'm no one's friend. So I can't save Mallory. If I'm saying I'm no one's friend, that information is given to me, I'm no one's friend. Absolutely wrong to have a page and be in their live and be their mod and all that. Absolutely wrong. Weird.
that's
Absolutely.
right. And
Okay.
everybody in all my comment cousins heed that warning. You know, the internet is a dangerous place. People can just tell you anything. I could tell y'all that I was 22 years old with long blonde hair and a banging body, but that would be a lie. Um, so just heed your warning. And you know, what I do want to say is I do know that there is a lot of people that got hurt out of this situation, and there is a lot of people that didn't know, that I know was very close to Rissa because they spoke to her every day. And I just want you to know that I'm holding space for you right now, because I know it's difficult to find out that somebody is not who you thought they were. That can be a difficult thing to come to realization. But yeah, it kind of sucks. But
I don't believe anybody. I done told y'all this. People cosplaying on the internet. The reason
yeah,
it came out is the same reason I called Mallory out for the PayPal. Rissa taking folks' money.
yeah. All
You
right.
need the whole you need the whole picture at this point.
So, question.
I'm literally dry begging, no begging. Like, hey, that's where I started at.
When it
I
started
started
getting
with this and then moved to the begging stuff, and I'm totally against it. So you need the whole picture. If you're calling folks, telling them some sad ass story, and getting money from them, telling them you go in a custody battle and you gotta pay tickets, and they sending you money. Hey, I gotta be here, and they sending you money. This one right here, sending money, $700. Well, you need the whole picture, because if you out here able to drop bag, obviously I now believe you Snoop Dogg. That's false motive. This wasn't really hard for me.
I got a
many
question.
people are asking too, like, okay, so when it started getting called out in Petty's live, people in the comments, Rissa was in the box, people in the comments were talking about the money. They were getting muted quick. So that's when I came to Petty and said, hey, some people brought up the money that Rissa owes. Why are they getting muted? Petty had no clue they were getting muted.
I didn't mute anyone, and that's because, and here's the reason why. I don't mute or block anyone unless they come in here specifically attacking Petty's wife or children. Then I'll get blocked. That will get blocked. Other than that, Petty expects us to be able to hold our own, and he likes the drama. He likes it. So we don't. I mean, that's his rules. You don't mute unless it has something to do with his kids or his wife.
No, we knew why, like, they were getting, and they didn't, it wasn't fake accounts. So that excuse needs to just go, because a fake account isn't going to have 7,000 followers.
No, absolutely not. But I do have a question, Petty. So how much has she collected besides the 700?
There's another 300 and 300.
God dang.
There's a car story floating around that.
So you heard the card story too, right?
Car broke down, and there's an individual who said, but once again, there's some mess that I don't want to get into because just like I told you earlier, that individual who supposedly has that story, where did they come from? And if I dip my toe in some stuff, this is another reason I hold off on telling y'all stuff. Because if once I tell y'all something, y'all get that person involved and then that person coming in my neck versus let me see how these cards fall for the people that got surrounded by these individuals.
So, Patty, can I ask you this? The car story, is it a different story than the one that I heard about her being stranded on the side of the road, or is that the same story?
It's a different one.
Wow, okay.
Saying that the car story I heard was that her car got towed and she had to go to court and pay some tickets and get her car out of...
Then somebody else, I'm not going to put them out, somebody else also is involved in money here because she contacted them saying that she was on the side of the road because her car broke down.
Mm-hmm. And then how your car broke down and you paying traffic tickets.
And the vehicle was impounded. We found out the vehicle was impounded at the time this story was told.
Okay, I'm going to ask this, and this is a legit question for everybody. Queen of Blessings probably can answer this better than anybody. Okay, so Rissa never shows her face on camera, right? She says it's because of her job. She can't.
Correct.
The liability. How do we know? Here with me. How do we know that that's the real Rissa? Why if somebody's just using her face? What if their name ain't even fucking Rissa?
We don't. That's the thing here.
Whole fucking catfish.
We don't.
Camera catfish.
Let me tell you something. If I got, y'all know Jonah Blaze. Y'all remember Blaze? You remember Jonah Blaze? That whole.
Oh, it is her. Never mind. Okay.
Alicia,
question was asked, answered. Thank you, Queen of Blessings.
Wicked, I can tell you this.
Let me say this. I got to get this out for the folks in the comments. Joanna, y'all remember that? Okay, and her presenting herself. If I got a picture that says otherwise on Blaze, on Joanna Blaze, just saying.
No.
Not lying.
Oh.
Not lying. I'm not showing either. Not showing. Don't want to start nothing.
Queen of Blessing confirmed that it was her, so okay. I mean, I was just saying, because it's easy to go on the internet, type in LinkedIn, and click on somebody's profile and steal that picture. You know what I mean? Steal their whole identity at this point.
I just came up for Petty, an OG boss lady. If anybody was, for some reason, muted or blocked over money questions, can you just reach out to Petty and he'll go through his block list and unblock those accounts? Again, reminder, mods, do not block or mute on personal feelings on his platform. If it has anything to do with the children, his family, or anything like that, or it's a bot, that's okay. But everyone's free to have their opinion on this platform. Whether you agree with them or not, please don't do this. This is why he has problems having mods, because we're not following his request.
Exactly. And he likes the drama. He likes to go back and forth. And if they're coming at one of us, he expects us to be able to hold our own. Get in a box and box it up.
I don't know if that was a part of the time that maybe she was a mod and we didn't know, but
it was.
She was a mod, but it wasn't her that blocked. It was one of her best.
I know it was. I know it was, but it was. I will explain. Never mind. I don't have to.
Explain. Don't bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
No, absolutely not. That's what we're not going to do. First of all, I have no friends on this app. Let me make that perfectly fucking clear. Second of all, the reason those accounts got muted was because that was already addressed. It was addressed by Rissa. OG was in the chat, and y'all kept spamming 700, 700. So I started picking them off. And I
wasn't in the live.
Anyway,
it was
so here's another lesson while we're taking lessons today, because I missed the beginning of this
I'm
live.
confused because Petty didn't know about the 700. When I reached out to Petty about people getting muted.
700 in the chat. 700.
When I reached out to Petty about people getting muted, because I wasn't even in the chat at that time, Petty had no clue about said 700.
So you just and everyone is sitting here, and
chat.
Petty said, "Listen, I'm the one you muted over it because
Mittens,
you."
yes. Okay, so Mittens
excuse me,
was
I'm
actually one of
speaking.
the only
Wow.
accounts I muted.
Can you
It
let
was
her
a real
speak?
account.
Can you let Mitten speak? You're coming in here aggressive for nothing, dude. Like, we're literally just trying to figure this out.
Listen,
Everybody
y'all
in
been
this chat
talking
are
about
soft.
being muted for a fucking week. I would have thought you were over it by now, for fuck's sake. What I'm trying to say is it was spam. That's why it got muted.
It doesn't matter.
I apologize to you
there's
because you were
stipulations
a
on
real
what can be
account
muted.
and I didn't realize that you were a real account. I apologize to you in the chat.
No, you didn't. You said to someone else, haha, she can't respond to you.
So you're going to tell me what I did and didn't do. Listen, this is what I'm going to say, and then I'm going to go. Because really, being muted in a live is really something to carry on into days and days and days. That's crazy. But it's really odd because I did miss the beginning of this live, and we're talking about lessons. And what I find very crazy is all the people that have problems with Rissa calling Petty Uncle Daddy. None of y'all said anything to Rissa when she was calling him Uncle Daddy. But now that Rissa obviously got called out on something, and I have no idea, like I said, I missed it, that y'all, and I'm talking about like Queen Witch, like everybody that sat in the box and loved Rissa so much, and now they're sitting here saying, oh, well, that was really weird. I didn't like it. That's weird to me. So let that be a lesson to you that nobody in these boxes is ever your friend, period.
But
We
would
all said it
anyone
was weird.
honestly
We have
say
all said it
something
was
to
weird.
her when you're her bulldog and you mute people because you want to? Because it's spam or fake accounts? So someone's going to say something to her about how gross it is to call him Uncle Daddy? Please.
That's the first time I'm hearing it. That's all. I never really.
I never once said I didn't love Rissa. I mean, even though she's done some shady shit, it doesn't mean I still don't care about the person she was. But I do think it's weird being Uncle Daddy.
Now, Pam, why were you so aggressive and then you hop down before anybody can reply? Come back to the box, ma'am.
She's aggressive because she got attacked the other day for trying to call out that Nicole woman, and everybody got on her ass in that live.
And talk all about
And
Lisa.
she's been a little mad ever since then, so.
Come back to the box.
You didn't have to come up here and jump on everybody. And then call Nikki out and then dip.
Well, anyways, I just came up here to be the voice of reason for the mods. So please, for future reference, even if Petty wants to talk about spamming his chat, he will let us know how to handle it, whether it's mute him for 5 minutes or whatever. But he has not given us that directive. And from now on, unless it's a threat to his family or it's a bot of some sort that shouldn't be in here, just let it be. Let it run wild in the comments with the comment cousins. We can handle it. We'll be fine.
And that's another thing. Some people spam because the chat's going by so fast. You're not thinking that the creator's seeing what you're trying to say.
Right. And I love you guys. I love all my comment cousins. I'm gonna hop back down and
Especially when you have like 1K in here, the comments go by extremely fast.
And we can't block. We can
We're
mute
all
and
soft
pin.
up here. We are
And it was not, it was, so I was sent screenshots because I was not in the live and I had to see some type of proof before I originally went to Wicked first and she told me to go to Petty. It was not spammed. Let me make that very clear. It was not spammed and it was not just Mittens. So that's bullshit.
She's telling the truth because she come to me with it, showed it to me, and I said, you need to take it to Petty because it wasn't me. Take it to Petty and let him address it.
And I said, I've never talked to Petty. Like, I don't even know how to get a hold of Petty. Like, I'm never in Petty's lives like that. Sarah.
It's okay.
Smash with shit.
And if anybody don't know how to get a hold of Petty, just for future reference, if you don't know how to get a hold of Petty, reach out to one of us. We can get you to Petty.
In your bio, go to his Instagram. Go to his profile. Go to his Instagram. That's how you get a hold of him.
Yeah.
No, Sunshine.
Yeah, that's the best way to get a hold of him is Instagram. Don't be offended if he waits a couple hours or the next day. It's just Petty. He's got kids. He's got a life outside of everything. So don't get offended. He will get back to you eventually. I promise.
Petty.
And I just wanted to know why they got muted.
real quick. I'm gonna go get me a Frosty. I need a snack. Everybody have a good night. If y'all are still on when I get back, I'll see you. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
That
Don't make
was
me a mod ever, please. Bye. Don't make me a mod in this thing ever. Please never do that to me. I will literally, I will delete the whole application. Goodbye, Petty. Please don't do that to me.
She said the whole application.
She said no application.
Do you know how many goddamn times I want to mute and block people because of my fucking feelings on somebody? Do you know how many goddamn times I pull it up and I go, nah, I can't. Nah, I can't. I hate that motherfucker with my whole asshole, and I can't. I can't.
I get it. I'm like that too. I'm like, can I just? No, I can't.
So, yeah. That's all. Bye, y'all.
Any parting words before I go take all these questions from the comment question?
Yeah, one last comment. I hope the Cowboys get their ass beat. I can't stand them Cowboys. I hope they get beat. Lord, I'm praying for them to get beat. And I'm sorry to all you Cowboy fans down there. I'm sorry. I don't even like the Raiders, but listen, I'm pulling for them right now because I hate them Cowboys.
Nikki in Les Smash wants to jump in the box because I see some questions. I want to say this was actually, Nikki, you have the screenshot. Do you remember the day it was?
Which one? What screenshot, Tone?
Someone's asking when I sent her the 700.
Oh, hold on. I can send him straight over to Petty. Hold on. Let me mute and I'll go do that.
Wasn't it like a month now?
I think it's been over a month, honestly, because it was when we were, shit.
It was when, I know exactly when this all went down because I chose to stay out of it.
Yeah, and people are asking, like, why, like, what made you send her the 700? The story to me was that, no, she's not paid me back. The story to me was that I was on my live. Someone came over and said, hey, they need you over on Smash's live. I said, for what? They said, Rissa has some questions for you. I went over there. She said that she had to get to said sister that was in the hospital that is an addict, and she had to go get the kids, and she was trying to get guardianship of said kids. And so I went as far as like getting my attorney involved to help her. The thing that confused me, now mind you, I was with my family away and people were blowing up my phone. Like, I thought she had to go get these kids, She's always in a box. She's this, she's that. Yeah, I'm sorry. He's on my lap snoring. I didn't pay no mind to it. And so then I asked her, after getting hounded a bunch by people, like, she's always in a box, I thought she had to go right away. So I reached out to her and I was like, hey girl, like, did you get that ticket booked? And yeah, you do hear snoring. And she's like, no, I'm hoping to book it within the next day. Now, mind you, this is like 5 days, I believe, from the time I sent her the money, which was a red flag to me. Because if I tell you, like, I got to get out, like, I got to go get these damn kids and get them out of the situation, I'm booking within 24 hours and I'm out. So there was just a lot of red flags that people kept throwing up to me. Love your face. And I know, Ocean Blue, I know. Trust me, y'all. Like, listen, I'm kicking myself in the...
Hi. So it's my first time up here. And Queen, I absolutely adore you. Petty, I love your lives. But as a silent watcher, in regards to the comment of why didn't anybody mention the whole daddy thing before, in my own, for my own self, I didn't want to be attacked by her because she is a little bit of a wild one. So I didn't want to be attacked by her friends or anything to bring it up, that I found it kind of weird. So maybe there's other people who didn't want to speak up because they didn't want to be spoken to about it, but that's just my opinion.
Just to let you know, she didn't get reported. She had a drop. She's going through a lot right now. Her mental health is not good right now with all this, so that's why OG dropped. PSA real quick, Mallory, you might want to take a seat and sit all the way down because you're trying to come petty.
I don't know what you're talking. Queen, I don't know.
What? Yeah.
I did see the comment, and you know how we're, you know.
Yeah, well.
But let's hold off because it might be.
I'll hold off. I will hold off.
I seen a comment of somebody saying they tried to tell us, and let me read it exactly for verbatim. It says, "It's great Aunt Meg who you've seen in here. She goes, we tried to warn over there and got muted." So I don't.
Who got muted?
Her name, Great Aunt Meg. If you can see the profile picture, you'll know. You'll see. You know who it is. I feel like it's this thing where they
telephone type shit.
No, they're like building drama for no reason. Like
when
they're
okay.
not. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll hold off until I get receipts.
They're trying to cook. And I already played this game. And there's no
I'm gonna say
reason.
this nicely, respectfully. If you have me blocked, don't talk about me. Thank you.
Yeah. She mentioned Queen Witch and all anti-scammers. Yep. I've tried to also, and y'all didn't listen. Well, if she's mentioning me, she needs to let me come in the live and address it, but she needs to take a seat all the way down. Because listen, if she thinks Florida Man made her cry, I will make her bawl.
I don't think that's going on. Just quick listen. I don't. It's like pictures up under this one. No, it's talking about. I think it's a. I think. They trying to start something that ain't nothing there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, don't be starting drama. I mean, seriously, don't be starting drama for no reason.
No, she's been in the comments the whole time. She was also saying was somebody who has been muted repeatedly for saying anything negative about Rissa. Over the past few weeks, this has been going on. Great Aunt Meg has been saying in the comments this whole live that she was also somebody who's been getting muted frequently. So when people were saying that nobody spoke out against the Uncle Daddy, yes, they did, and they were, and people were muting them. People have not had a voice if it's against Rissa. I was called racist.
Okay.
I disagreed with Rissa. Okay, this has been going on for a long time. There's reasons I haven't been around. It was getting ridiculous. You would get muted, you would get blocked. All of these things were happening if you stood against Rissa. And so people stopped talking about it. People stopped saying things. They're not creating trouble in Mallory's life if they're talking about it. They were saying it here and it wasn't being acknowledged, and I couldn't get in a box to say anything because I'm nannered. So I just exposed my sneaky, and this is going to open up a whole other world of hurt, okay? But they weren't creating drama. They were 100% being truthful that if you spoke against her, you would be attacked. And if you weren't muted and you weren't blocked and she was in a box and reading the comments, she would go off on you. And if she didn't get a chance to go off on you then, it would be in a different live where she sees you.
She would mute you or something. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Petty,
it's been going on.
Did Rissa have super mod powers with muting and blocking? Do you remember?
I'll be honest. Don't know, don't remember. Probably did.
Well, hopefully it's been being rectified now that it won't happen in the future.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if anyone was, because the lives be crazy, and I do pay attention to who's blocking typically, and if I see a behavior that's not supposed to be happening, I will speak up, but I don't know who is doing it.
But it's hard for us to kind of watch everything as well. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to watch everything. So, I mean, and if you do get muted or blocked, which hopefully, like Queen said, it's fixed now. But if you do, reach out to one of us, reach out to Petty, and explain the situation.
Yes.
You know, it's not that we can't, go to him and fix it and figure it out.
Yeah, I've had a few people come to me in the last couple of months saying, hey, I was muted for having my own opinion, and I would go in and Petty trusts me. So I would go back in and unmute them or unblock them if I knew they weren't causing trouble. So if you guys ever have that situation, send me a DM. I will make sure to help rectify the situation, because we are, us mods up here right now are trying to be respectful of his wishes. So don't hesitate. I don't get upset. Just say, hey, Queen, I got blocked for this, that, and the other, and we'll fix it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you guys, I actually don't have blocking privileges, so don't try to pin that shit on me, because I got those revoked publicly. So it was never me. But yeah, it was also probably the one who jumped up in here and got real defensive earlier that may have been blocking people if they have blocking powers. Just saying, because they have a lot of strong opinions about a lot of people.
Yeah.
Go check your moderator list, because you have a user in there.
You have
you might want to get rid of.
Oh, there is.
Yeah. Like I said, I got muting and blocking powers, but I don't mute anyone or block anyone unless they come in here being disrespectful about his kids or his wife. Other than that, I mean, if you want to go at somebody in the comments, you want to go at Petty, go for it. Until he tells me to block or mute, then I'm blocking him. You know, it stays. So, all right, I'm going to hop down and go eat my pizza before it gets cold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you might want to check your moderators just to be safe.
Yeah. I mean, I want.
Who is the user you fucking modded?
I know who it was.
Petty just be modding everybody here lately.
No,
you need
I know who it was. Believe me.
Oh, okay, all right.
That means they blocked me or either deleted the profile.
I'm having pizza because of the game. I made pizza for the game, and what is the score right now? Please tell me that Dallas is freaking losing. Y'all just don't know how bad I hate Dallas Cowboys.
It is 14-3.
Yay!
The Ravens need to win this game. They actually need to win this game. Yeah.
I don't like Ravens either, but look, I'm there for it as long as they beating them. I'm pulling for anybody that plays against Dallas.
Cowboy fans all over the United States.
I know, but and I'm sorry if you're a Cowboy fan. I'm sorry. I'm a Niners girl all the way. I've been for years. All right. Bye.
All right. Any final questions on this whole shebang? Just any final, just any final questions down there that you have about the whole shebang, the money taken. If not, I'll give you my 2 cents. All right. First off, if you're new here, stay new. And when I say new, that means you fell across this place within the year. Within this year, you knew. You haven't put 3 years in, okay? Some folks been here for 3 years, okay? Maud's been here for 3 years. Do I really think she's Snoop? I think people say things for a reaction, and I think people shouldn't say things for a reaction, no matter if they are or are not. That page should have never been text. I mean, just as an adult, we know better. We teach our kids to treat others with kindness and treat others how we want to be treated. No matter what the belief is, you should always do unto others how you want to be treated. So no matter what, should have never been text to me, regardless of when I put it out. Should have
That Tasha Truth with the bunch of hearts. Can you get in a box since you want to talk Cash Money ish in the fucking comments? But and say that one was she said let me scroll up here. She said definitely not taking money. Next rumor. So are you Rissa or are you with Rissa? Who are you? Since you want to talk shit in the comments, because I mean you've been in here steadily saying next rumor. Okay, it's not a rumor. We've all seen it with our own eyes.
I was just coming up here to say the same shit. I kept atting her saying, box up or shut up, because you're running your mouth at everybody.
I thought she didn't have backups.
Jenny, you can feel free to message me on the 9th of October when I'm unmessage banned, and I will gladly read you.
I thought she didn't have backups.
I don't know, but she talking like it's her.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like her. I mean, Rissa, get in a box and discuss it.
I mean,
no, we're not manipulating anything.
Well, she already called in a lie. She told some folks she didn't have backup pages. So now,
ain't nobody manipulating nothing. Come on up here if you got something to say.
Yeah, she told folks she didn't have
Sounds
backup.
directly like her.
She does too have backups.
She does.
Oh, she
She told
does.
y'all she didn't have a backup. That's a damn lie. She does too have backups.
Well, she told somebody I know that she didn't have the backup. So it's no way. She only had the one page. So she told somebody who they thought she was her friend. She told them. I'm just saying. And if she told you she had backups, that's wild.
And she's not gonna get in a box. She won't even respond back to my text of, do you even work? Do you even have these kids? That screenshot I sent you, Petty, the last thing I sent her, she's not responded at all.
No one shouldn't have muted her. Don't, please. I don't think. Let me go look. Nobody would have muted that. You know, we just got through talking about that. There's no way.
Really just had a conversation about the blocking and muting rules.
Yeah, we just had a whole conversation
He
about.
said, see the trolls, that's their job to tell untruths. Pastor included with that stank smirk on his face.
Nope,
you can gladly get a box.
What are you talking on, Pastor?
Yeah, you can gladly get this box. You can gladly get red.
Grab a box, straight up. Get in a box. Fuck it.
You want to come all bold in the fucking box, please.
These folks did not mute nobody. Don't be lying on the mods. They did not mute. That's the last person who was muted right there. Jules was not. Don't do that. All you see is teeth flocking. Yeah, that's Rissa. She done got caught. I mean, it's kind of hard to come up.
Rissa, are you mad that you got called out as a scammer?
Get in a fucking box.
That is correct terminology, Drawbeggar. Will you use the correct
Drawbeggar, sorry, Drawbeggar.
Are you mad that this isn't your safe space anymore? Come on.
Drawbeggar. You know, it's a form definition wise. It's when you also using heartstrings is when you use stories about what's going on to solicit money without a cause. Without, really asking overtly, you do it through other means. So you still get the money.
I just wanted to say, for those of you asking, if she really got children or not, court cases are public. If you have the right information, you could just look it up. So if you know what state she's in, her last name, her first legal name, just look it up.
Well, that person would have to have been honest with folks to get real names, and I don't think she was being honest with the people that she was dealing with.
That's true, but I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, I do have her legal name.
Oh, never mind.
So then I'm not saying dox her information by any means. I'm not Queen Witch, but since you have that information, if you know where she lives to put the rumors to rest, you could easily look up the court case.
I definitely won't dox her. I would never dox anyone. But
right.
If it includes minor, wouldn't that be?
I have cases with minor children. I mean, it is child support and stuff like that, but in my state at least, every case that's involved a minor, which if it's family court or civil court, if you look up the adult's name, not the minor child, it's public record.
Yes, for my attorney that was helping with this said guardianship. He said that if I looked up the courthouse, and he plans on when he gets into the office on Monday, he also is going to look to see if he can find actual cases because
Yeah, you don't
It's
have
not
to.
adding
It
up.
won't show the child's name, but it'll show her name. That's all I came up here to say. Like you could look it up by her name
Okay,
only.
I think I figured it out through them sending me Tasha's pictures and knowing that Rissa comes from somewhere totally different and that we've probably seen. I think there's a whole group of these women like Rissa, and Tasha may be one of them. And what I need to say is everyone be careful with these type of women, because Rissa may be one who is getting close, but be careful with women that bag who bag her. They all may be in I would say a fraud circle of sorts, and they already they find groups of people that aren't going to call them out. They found the wrong group. When it comes to me, I'm definitely, because according to her, she had just started watching me around that Samantha thing, so she had no context of who I was. So make sure you watch out for those fraud wings on TikTok.
Always have really wondered where she came from. Where she came from.
There are literally before think hold on one second.
I'm getting done. Goodbye.
Smash, yeah. The ones that were getting muted, yeah. And I think that she preys on people with big hearts. Because Smash, did she or did she not say that she had to get to these kids right away in your life?
She did.
Oh, I forgot you were in there, girl. I completely forgot you were above me in this box.
Can we make Uncle Daddy a blocked keyword, please? Good Lord.
Yeah, she said she had to get to them right away.
Before things went left with a certain creator that you all don't like, once I found out the information that he never took accountability, goes by the name Washington Dog, sent me a very flattering long message when I wouldn't let him up because he wouldn't take accountability. The information that was given to me was that there are scam groups on this app that try to get to people. They do have conversations on the back end about how to talk to you and manipulate you.
Just real quick, mandatory, I think that's how you pronounce it. We don't know. There is things that are very suspect. Like we know somebody that talked to her on the phone all day long and never heard said kids. A comment she made to Smash, and if I say this wrong, Smash, correct me, when it came to the 700, pretty much, well, her 700 really didn't do shit for me because I had to get all the kids back. There's just a lot that doesn't and didn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, so Smash, correct me if I'm wrong, did we not look it up and see like what the flight was going to be on like different ones, and it was like $300 for a round trip?
Yes. So that's what got Loyalty family blowing my phone up, because the booking she sent me, I don't fly with this airline. What she sent me, I assumed was the booking, right? And they said, no. They said, that's just as if you were going to go book it. Now, I was going to book it myself. So this is how this came up. I was going to book the flight myself, a round trip flight. It was being talked about in text. She called me. She said, do you have a quick 5 minutes? She called me and she said, I'm a government official, so I get discounts on tickets. She said, do you mind if I just book it myself? Now, trusting her, which I know, don't come for me in the fucking comments because I know. I trusted her because she was connected to Smash. I trust Smash wholeheartedly. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. Now, mind you, when I was going to book it, it was like $657 round trip, I believe.
And that was flying out 24 hours. 24 hours from the time I was looking it up. Okay? Which is, of course, is going to be more expensive because it's 24 hours. If you fly or whatnot, you will know. If you leave, the sooner you have to take off, the more expensive it's going to be. Now knowing she booked it pretty much 6 days later, there's no damn way that ticket would have been that much. So then she sends Smash, and I have the screenshots of what she said to me, because I said, is this your flight, booking and itinerary? She said, yeah, that's it. It was a round trip. One of the loyalty family did the same thing and sent it to me and said, look, she did the exact same thing. It wasn't booked, and sent me the same thing. What she sent Smash was a one-way ticket. So there's a lot that just don't make sense at all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that me, Smash, and Jenna looked it up, and for, I think, round trip, it was like 300 something, maybe like closer to the 400 end. But it was, for a round trip. And that was just for her. Now, that was just for her. So,
And I was looking to book it, as you know, Wicked 24 hours, because she said in that box, and I know a lot of y'all were in there. I know Liz was in there. She said she had to get there like right away. That was the only reason why I offered to do it, was because here I'm thinking these kids are, being beaten.
Yeah, she created a sense of urgency when there wasn't actually one.
So it was like a very urgent thing. So I was like, okay, we can get you there right away. It was either 5 or 6 days later, because I was in South Carolina, and my phone kept getting blown up by people, and they were like, I thought she had to leave. Like, why is she in Petty's box? She's in Petty's box all day long. She's in Petty's box. She's in Petty's box. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, she's in Petty's box.
do y'all remember when she was up here and something was said about something, and she came in and she said she was at court and it was really windy?
Yes, and she went sideways. It's windy outside. I'm outside. I'm not in the
But she was
hallway.
at court supposedly that day for that reason.
Sounded like she was in a damn wind tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Any final words? Because I my conscience is kicking in, and I must give everybody an apology.
Y'all might want to fly some Whataburgers and French fries out to them Dallas boys. Sorry, all you Dallas fans, because you're going down today. All right. Love you all.
Final thoughts. Everybody's asking if people think that she really is Snoop. I personally think she said it to be funny because Blue had said it that one time. I don't necessarily think she is Snoop. I think she likes the claim to fame of all the shit that Snoop has stirred. But also, just a side note, can we not bring up Blue anymore? Blue is seeking help right now, so Blue cannot defend themselves.
Yeah, Blue
So
is.
if y'all could leave that person out of all of the commentary, I would, and I know many others would really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna drop down now.
Yeah, Liz, Blue is getting Blue help right now. Blue is working on Blue. I'm gonna drop. Yeah, her GoFundMe was ignored. We don't know why. I found out about the GoFundMe after I had already given her money. I didn't know she had a GoFundMe. And then she was questioned why she uses somebody else's kids on said GoFundMe. That was a whole nother mess. And I was just waiting it out until, the end of the month when she said she was gonna make said payment. So bye.
Why do I owe you an apology? I owe you an apology because I remember, if y'all been here from the beginning, we used to have somebody that used to come in the box and yell at y'all and try to tear y'all down. And I didn't want to do that. Rissa did it in a very tactical way that I really didn't catch on. So I apologize for that. Sorry. I need to do a better job. So I need to do a better job as far as whoever becomes a mod. I see your point there. I will not apologize for holding on to information. That part, I will not apologize for. The people who get the information from me on the back end, they get that information and it's not outwardly shared, but wish y'all a wonderful day. I'm not apologizing for not sharing information. With that, y'all have a wonderful one.
You're okay. Phone technology, but I got my headphones on. I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash.
Don't start crying. Hey, listen to me. Don't start crying. You didn't do this shit. You didn't do none of this. None of this has anything to do with you. Somebody helped you that's fucked up. That's all it is. Don't cry.
Oh,
There's no reason to cry.
It's a tough cookie to swallow. You know, it really is. When Sarah, who's a wonderful person, I followed Sarah for a long time, got on and told her truth. My phone blew up. When I say blew up, I'm getting messages left and right.
What's that?
It killed me. Right then, Scott sent me messages. Even called me during that live.
I gotta fix my screen. 1 second.
You. Who we needed in a time of desperation where we needed somebody. And for this to turn out to be true, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. All I'm just saying I'm hurt. I've been devastated. And then when Nikki made her post about the mods leaving, wow, that was an eye-opener for everybody, I believe. And I came to her in a time when I needed help to get to Mayo, because I couldn't afford it. And we would have found the money one way or another. But in order to help my brother and financial, because he was having to leave his business, and she helped. I don't know how much money was given that night. I don't know. And what Bushi talked to me about made sense. I don't know how much was made on her end. All I know is the amount that I got from her. And yeah, I don't know the truth about any of that. I don't know. All I know is my truth. But she, and all these stories that supposedly she's made up just break my heart, y'all. Like I said, we gravitated to somebody who we believed in, who we trusted, and to find out this has happened is just mind-blowing, y'all. It blows my mind. But that's all I wanted to say. But thank you, everybody, who is telling their truth. My truth is, I got to Mayo, and I got to Southwest, and I'm going to LA November to see my son. It's probably the last time I see him, but that's okay. You know, it's okay. I'm going to do my bucket list, and that's where I stand. But that's all I had to say, y'all. Auburn, thank you for this live. I'm still bewildered. I'm still hurt. I tell you, I've been crying off and on for the past couple of weeks, and it's just been crazy. And I'm trying not real hard not to cry here, but it gets crazy on here, and people coming forward and telling what's going on. Y'all just answer this for me. If anybody knows the answer to this question, please enlighten me. Where are all these people that she supposedly has online that are coming up with all these stories? Where are these people coming from? Are they compensated for these stories that they're telling? I don't get it. I don't get this. I don't get it. And my head is still swimming like crazy. But everybody, thank you for standing up for truth, and that's all I got to say. I'm stunned.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
You know I do.
Everybody loves you, Sue. We all love you.
Hey,
So
I
much.
don't care who got scammed. They didn't get scammed when they helped you. So the money that you made to help you, don't feel bad for that. Don't feel bad because it was a bad person that gave it to you. You have no reason to feel bad.
Yeah, but I do.
You told the truth and somebody helped you and they scammed. That's all there is to it. You had nothing to do with it.
I just hate being part of this whole
You're not
situation. I am when the fundraiser was raised for me.
No. This don't have nothing to do with the fundraiser for you, honey. Listen to me. This ain't got nothing to do with the fund. This is before all that shit. We ain't even talking about that.
Why didn't we see this? Why did we not see this? Were people so afraid of her to come forward?
Yes. And also, I think when you are emotionally invested with somebody and you believe the good in them, because again, to normal, decent human beings, it is outside of our brain to comprehend that somebody would use such a guise of DV or whatever to scam people. And so, yeah, I think a lot of people were silent. I know a lot of people just didn't really pay attention to it. They knew who she was. They heard that she raises money for DV victims, and so they just let it go. I mean, ask Virgo, she'll tell you, and Samantha. But at the end of the day, I mean, those people that were not invested in her and, researched her and watched her, it just didn't make sense. It was obvious to us. So I think it's different, but don't be so hard on yourself because, again, this goes way before you. It's just, I think now people are opening their eyes because Mods left, all of it. Auburn, by the way, Pastor Petty is streaming your live currently, and Pastor Petty has created a fuck ton of issues with this situation and people before, so I was just told to let you know that he's
I just that too.
And Franklin, to answer your question, I've already addressed this, but I'll do it again. Yes, I was in her box. Yes, I was. It didn't mean that we were friends. We had an understanding, and now that understanding has again been violated. But I'm still allowed to speak on what I know, just like I did to her face.
Right. I just wanted to say that, and I'm going to get off of here after this. My dog's chasing his favorite possum on the back fence again. And y'all can hear him bark. This just blows my mind, y'all. People have come up with speculations before, and they've always been thrown under the bus. You know, I feel so stupid because honest to God, I didn't see this. I did not see this. I did not see this coming. And when Sarah was online Sunday, I just happened to scroll in there totally by accident. I was not told about it or anything. I just happened to scroll in there, and what I was hearing, my jaw just hit the floor. And my jaw is still dragging on the floor, y'all. Just listen to your hearts. It's tough. But I'm gonna go. I gotta go check on my dog. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody who's been following me on my journey. It's not over yet. I'm still hanging in there, but it's gonna be okay, y'all. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
It ain't never gonna be over. You hear me?
No.
It ain't never gonna be over.
Yeah, we're still fighting. I mean, I'm still fighting for every day. And as you know, guys know, I got bad news Friday, but it's okay. Boy, I tell you what, gummies help a lot, y'all. And I don't do those, but boy, I was doing them that night. It was tough. It was tough, but I made it through. And it's amazing what a good night's sleep will get you. But y'all just think like everybody's been saying. Think like everybody's been saying. But I'm gonna go. But I love you guys. Bye.
I'm about to be in a second. We about to get up.
That's sad how she thinks it's her fault. You see what I'm saying? Like, because she got raised money for her, she feels like. You see what I'm
She's been
saying?
having a hard time for a few days. She really has. It's been sad.
She's been doing this a few days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all told her this shit ain't her fucking fault?
100 times. And that's why we moved the lodge to mine the other day, because we didn't want
to
get backlash from it, because people were coming in, but
when you're working a con and you're working a long game, you have to do some good. You know what I mean? You have to, and that's where, damn, echoing. Shit.
Carol has questions.
Who?
Carol. She says, I have questions that I've been following her for a long time.
You can come in the box rather than type them in the chat. This shit takes forever.
Hey, Rammer, I'm going to message you real quick.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's taking a horrible, weird turn. They don't know what they're supposed to say or what they can say as we're watching.
Carol, do you want to come in the box?
Chill out. They're trying to figure out how.
Carol, do you want to come in the box?
They're trying to figure out what they need to say without saying too much. Okay? They don't want to say.
No, ma'am, she said. She don't want to come in no damn box.
Yeah.
It's much easier that way.
Serenity. Yes.
Oh, you sick? Okay.
She
That's understandable.
She knows she watched.
I'm just saying it's a lot easier. You just come up here and say what you got to say.
So chill out.
Bougie, would you be comfortable just giving like a short recap for people that are just coming in?
Alright, for those that don't know.
Sure. Or Auburn, do you want to?
This ain't the only live we're gonna do about this. Like, this wasn't even planned. This just happened. So this wasn't no plans yet.
So basically, I don't know, am I echoing? Basically, this is about how Slot has been using her platform as a means to make money under the guise of DV victims and raising money. Brief example is just the recent thing with Anna when she raised a bunch of money for Anna, and then Anna lied about having cancer. She got on a live call with her last Thursday. Anna didn't know it was live, and it told her, follow her chat. There was 800 people in the chat, that she did not receive a refund from Anna for the money that she had sent Anna. Missy was in the chat saying she did not receive her $500 refund because Slot ended up sending money to Missy because Cash App was flagging her because she was sending so much, supposedly. And so at that point, a group of people talked to Anna. We got her Cash App transaction history, like her statement for August from Cash App. She gave that to us, and she gave us text messages where she had already refunded the money to Slot and Missy and everybody else, with the exception of 2 people that had blocked her on Cash App at that point, so they didn't get the refunds. They failed. But I personally asked Slot and Missy myself on Sunday, did you receive a refund back? They both said no. I had already had the receipts. It just goes to show that, in fact, she uses situations to make money. Now, again, in that situation, whenever she first called out Anna for lying about cancer and all this shit, the money, the people that had donated to Slot to give to Anna were in the chat telling her, oh no, just keep it for DV, just keep it for DV. Well, that in of itself was $1,100, okay? So, and Slot did send 5 other separate amounts to Anna.
Looks like coffee, Harry.
And then on top of that, when she called her out last Thursday and said, I didn't get a refund, you declined my request for a refund, blah, blah, blah. People were sending her money left and right because she was like, you know, I'm sick.
The coffee does the food.
I still got cut. I don't have any benefits, blah, blah, blah. So she made a bunch of money off of it. And was still attempting to try to profit off of that when Anna had really paid everybody back.
I'm getting out of here.
Disclaimer, none of us condone what Anna did. However, I've never seen anybody on this app scam somebody for over $3,000 and send all the fucking money back. Just saying. So that's what this is about. Auburn, Rammer Jammer cannot mute or block, and she needs to. Mimi, I'm not even addressing you because you're one of the group that Rammer should probably block or mute. I'm not dealing with you in here. This is not for you. Literally, she comes in here and literally creates drama.
Yeah, you can do anything on there. You should be able to manage the people, because you know I don't look at the chat most of the time, and people want in.
Correct, and in that situation with Anna that recently happened, and no, I don't know why she lied. I really don't. But in that, there are text messages between Anna and Slot from literally August 12th and September 2nd, where Slot says, I got the money, thank you, you're cleared there. Thank you for the receipts, I'll go through them. So, yes, there was proof. Thank you. So Slot did not refund the money to the ones that donated to Anna. So a couple people have messaged privately. I've gotten messages from people.
Shh, don't act who it is. Don't act why. We just in the middle, in the bush, in our house.
But you can try.
Hop behind this year.
I don't. Pastor Petty is streaming us because he likes this drama with Slot. He did the same thing whenever I got in the box with Slot about the whole, stalking people in Florence, Alabama bullshit. And he literally went the next day and posted a bunch of receipts that he had received, basically lying and doxing people and saying that I was involved in stalking Slot and I was involved, and I wasn't. I was not. All the fucking people that knew about that and were part of that are in here and have said from day one I wasn't. So I don't fucking know. Pastor Petty is just doing what Pastor Petty does. However, Sarah Auburn, Sarah's here and she wants her voice heard and it not be based off of trying to gain anything. I don't think that anybody would think that you're trying to gain anything, Sarah. So you're welcome.
Can I talk? Okay, so when you go to Mayo, if it is an urgent need, which that's what I'm gathering, is this what she was saying? That it was urgent that she go to Mayo Clinic.
Which Mayo Clinic? Which one?
It does not matter which one. I went to Rochester. So, Mayo Clinic works with Angel Flights, which is offered by pilots that dedicate their time, their airplanes, their gas, everything for free, and they fly patients all around the United States. It's not just to Mayo. If you've got a problem that is urgent, which I did, okay, don't need to really get into what it was, but it had to do with cancer, which I heard her say. Okay, they fly you up there, okay, or wherever you're coming from. I was coming from St. Louis, so private planes. Now these are pilots that own their own planes. They dedicate their time, they're footing the bill, okay, to get you there.
So you're not lying.
Bro, I've got pictures of me in the planes. You want me to green screen one right now?
No. What we have a problem with is the slots. Slot 7.0. We want to know how much money Slots got off of the raising money for bridges.
To go to Mayo?
Yes.
Okay, motherfucker, you don't have to raise a damn penny to go to fucking Mayo. I'm telling you what, this has me so hot right now. Oh my God, you don't have to raise a dime. They fly you there. They come get you at your house, take you there in a private car to the private airport. I flew out of Spirit of St. Louis, which is the private airport. We then stopped in Iowa City to refuel. We landed in Rochester, and a limousine took me to the fucking hospital. These bitches are fucking lying to you straight up.
I really appreciate the first-hand account and for you letting us know that it was free. I think that's all that we wanted to get to. That no money needed to be raised.
Let me tell you something. Okay, I'm still on disability, okay? I woke up and all my lymph nodes had swollen out of my body. I looked like an IV drug user. My doctor was like, the fuck, we need to get you somewhere that can help you now. They sent me to Spirit of St. Louis Airport where a pilot was waiting. They sit and wait for these calls. They dedicate their time, their planes. They pay for the gas. They pay for every fucking thing to get you to those doctors if it is a dire medical need. So, hey, who's the one scamming? Because I want to address Okay, so hold on. My medical records have been floating around this app for 6 years, okay? Ever since this app started. So y'all have read Lisa was on Angel flights to get to Mayo. Y'all look up Angel Flights. Go to your fucking browser right now. Look up Angel Flights. You're going to see what they do.
We can't put rules out because they are in that person's life. So we have to be discreet and we have to just make sure we make people knowledgeable.
Well, I'm here to be the knowledge because when it comes to medical bullshit, I've been through most of it, as you know, and all this was because of my brain injury. All that shit happened 7 years to the day of my brain injury that I had to be flown up to Mayo, where, let me continue with the lodging now, inside Mayo Clinic in Rochester, where now this is cancer we're dealing with, right? Because I was in the hematology department. Dr. Thomas Witzig, he was my doctor. So there you go look him up. So there is an actual Marriott inside of the clinic. That's how big this place is. It's like a city. There's an entire U.S. bank, and I don't mean like a tiny little bank. I mean a whole branch with floors up here. And Mayo Clinic gets shut up, Pastor, right now. This is my platform. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so Mayo Clinic gets grants from whoever donors that are all up on a wall there, and they house patients that aren't sick enough to be in the hospital part, but they're sick enough to be at Mayo. Now, if you're at Mayo, guarantee you're fucked up. Okay, you got problems. Your personal doctor doesn't have a fucking clue what to do, and Mayo is the #1 hospital in the world. Okay, so let me continue. Pastor, this is my platform. Now, Liz, shut up. Shut up.
Let you go. I gotta let you go because they said that T is out for Sarah. I love you.
I love you too, bro. Bye.
Let's tune in. Let's tune in. Let's tune in. Tune in.
Okay, so you go to, say that I am Carol, I did not handle receipts for anything. I'm not educated on that. I never handled any receipts. Okay, so for example, a big creator goes with another big creator and they message them and say, hey, let's talk. So they come together and they make a plan and plot. Like, perfect example, not so long ago, Jimmy Speedway and Gordo that they planned a fake drama fight.
Okay, but what about her though? Can you give an example from her? Like, what drama was scripted with her? Can you give us an example?
Okay, so to make it more clear, she never came to us as mods with the scripted drama. It was left out of the chat for us not to know about it.
What's that?
So we had no idea.
So then how do you know it was scripted, I guess, if she left the scripted drama out of the mod chat? Or was
People can
it
do it on their own. We don't have to shut the fuck up,
her
right?
specific mods and not all mods?
No.
Somebody been there. Shameless. Thank you.
I don't want to throw people under the bus. I'm with things. I'm not going to throw them out there because they came to me and, like, to talk, confide in me, and I'm not going to do that to them. I know there's some people who are scared to come up and talk. So,
hello. I don't have anything to do with this, but I think one of the things, I'll just be honest and transparent. So one of the things we're left wondering in the chat is, what is your story? Would you mind telling us your story and how you were connected with her and what happened, so that way we have a better understanding of why you speak out, baby?
My whole story?
I don't think I got the right.
Your relation to Slot and what role you play in this, or what you know about it?
I was her mod for 2 years. That's why I'm not speaking.
Extremely transparent and forward. So what is it that you can tell us that we need to be aware about Slot?
She used DV as a way to hide the scamming. That's what she did.
Okay, how do you know she's scamming? What proof do you have she scams?
You let other people run this?
I have proof.
You let other people run this?
I guess people are just super confused. Are you scared about talking?
He's coming over to look at us, y'all.
I mean, this is kind of.
Let me get through.
Run this?
We here.
We love you over here, Patty.
Okay,
right.
Okay, Shay, I'm gonna leave.
Daddy, you got any word?
Shay,
I'm gonna leave. Time to come speak it.
I'm gonna leave.
What's your new educational place? It can be.
Shay, I'm leaving. Shay, I'm leaving.
Okay, can you give me a second? Oh, yeah. Right, what the hell? You trying to tell her she acting like she want to yell at me?
I'm getting out of here, Shay. I'm going back.
Next time, I'm gonna let y'all ears be stuck in that.
I'm going back, Shay. I'm going back to where I was.
Auburn, if you have questions, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful,
we gave them.
If you would ask me questions you would like to know.
No way.
Yeah, Auburn, would you like to turn off the chat? That might help a little bit. I'm sorry for interrupting you, Sarah. I'm just trying to help.
It's okay. You're fine.
We're here to support you, but I do understand.
Yeah.
I know that free spirit.
I don't condone any behavior on account of.
What kind of behavior are you talking about?
That someone said, do I condone her Slot's behavior? No, I don't. I don't at all.
Okay, why couldn't you answer her question?
It's just it's so much. It's
So much. But if I asked it to you, you would know it, right?
not the case. It's not.
That's what you just said. If I had any questions.
I know.
So if somebody else asked it to you, you couldn't answer it. But if I ask it to you, you can answer it.
Get a screenshot. Like, yeah, turn off the chat.
So
If they can repeat their question, I will answer to the best of my ability.
you want to repeat it, Truth?
I'm trying to be
my question?
Yeah.
Well, what I would like to know is, you said that you were a mod for her for 2 years. My main question would be, what exactly was it? What scenario situation was it that made you step back and start questioning things, and how did that unfold?
This is crazy.
It was not until I got away from the situation and was able to have time away for me to decompress from the past 2 years of modding and speaking with other people to be able to understand the severity of the situation.
What? What the hell she just say?
So, would you say that every time she collected money for anything that she took money from it?
I can't confirm that because I never saw any money transactions personally from her.
You can damn hear.
Okay.
You can damn hear. Don't act like that.
She made it a
Don't act like that.
to keep that away from us.
What? We've been long ass time we've been saying this.
Particular
Hold on.
situation and she shut you down about it?
Yes.
This meets.
She most definitely would be.
Don't worry about who this is.
And would try to distract us with the current like a situation, like for instance, HH or whoever else was a topic of to throw us off, to throw me off.
No names.
I'll speak. I'm only going to
No
speak
names.
for
No
myself.
Please speak for yourself.
I have a question that everyone do you know if her and Hitchell Harley were ever involved together in doing drama or scams? Did they ever work together? 100%.
I can't directly answer that because it doesn't appear as if they hated each other. But I know that they had each other's personal phone numbers. So that's all that I know.
Yeah, that makes sense. You see what I'm saying?
They had each other's personal phone numbers to contact each other, but it was portrayed to us that HH was a scammer, wouldn't keep, for example, wouldn't keep her name out of her mouth, and she was lying on her, etc. The whole thing. I mean, you see
Stop.
the
You said all the right things.
of the tit for tat, slot, blah blah blah, HH, blah blah blah, and so on and so forth.
Shut up. Shit, we getting a lot of damn tea.
Okay, thank you for asking that because I know a lot of people are curious about that.
I can't believe they turned out the comments over there.
No, you said that
Lord
you noticed
Jesus.
when you stepped away.
They turned out
could you explain that? Like what exactly you noticed? Or what are some things that were off to you now that you've backed away, if you don't mind answering that?
Off? Everything.
That's a
Stop asking damn question.
It's
stop asking questions on shit like that. Stop asking questions.
And I'm just gonna answer that to the best of my ability.
Appreciate that. We would appreciate that, please.
My grandma passed away in March 25th.
Rest in peace, but
And
please
following month, I was no longer a mod, so I really had a moment of, I guess you would say, opening my eyes.
Exactly.
Waking up.
Exactly.
Yeah, you seen how much you truly meant to her.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, I said
life
so.
story.
Yes.
That's the part that guy said about.
I definitely realize
that part.
now.
Yeah, sounds sus. Yeah, but still gotta say rest in peace.
Yeah, that's a lot of people on here when they find out what they really mean. That's the end of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Girl, please.
Sorry for your loss.
Listening.
My grandmother, I'm very close to my grandmother. Would you say that when you went through that, she wasn't?
Girl,
she didn't reciprocate the support that you give to her.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
No,
girl,
not at
we
all.
got about 2-3 more minutes.
It wasn't even.
I know they comments off over there, but
when I would bring it up,
I ain't got time for this shit.
I'm sorry for that.
We got like 3 more
It's okay.
minutes.
You don't have to be sorry. I've learned very hard lessons. I've learned good
The
life
juice is
lessons.
drying up.
I've learned some
Drying up
lessons
for real.
for sure.
They got to be everywhere because they need to be everywhere.
So, are you privy to the most recent situation with?
I'm going to bed, baby.
Anna?
I know it's
No,
fun, but
I don't.
juice.
I mean,
the
if
juice
I see
done
a
dried up. They're trying to
video
pull.
of, like,
They're trying to pull every
pages
tangible meat.
showing
And
recordings, then
you done got the
can
good
watch
meat
it
already.
I can
And
gain knowledge about it, but I'm not aware.
At this point, you're just trying to keep people around, and you know how I work.
That you have separated from.
I ain't trying to keep you around. I need you to disperse.
Or have you been made aware?
Go
at
get some
all
clips.
Of possibly any other individuals that are.
I don't like trying to pull.
Like,
I don't like trying to pull the wine out of
other people that may have gotten money from her.
Out of one grape.
Collecting donations.
No, I'm not aware.
We heard what we need to heard, and we good at this point. We don't need to pull the whole grape, one grape into one wine bottle.
Discuss, like, she would be worried about whether or not people would request receipts or anything like that? Did she ever voice?
No, she made that pretty clear that if anybody ever questioned her, she had receipts for
Sour
days.
grapes,
And
that's right.
If anyone ever questioned her, she would have her proof.
Yep. One more minute.
She made that perfectly
We got
clear.
1 more minute. Thank y'all for joining me for this special, this whisper special.
I apologize. I know that you already said how long ago y'all parted ways. Now, all of the mods left.
Thank y'all for this whisper special that I got y'all for a few minutes. Yeah, it ain't giving nothing else. We heard what we need to hear. Y'all's probably already in the room. Let me go ahead and close this out of my damn computer, because ain't nothing else coming up out of that. Ain't no meat coming out of that. Y'all have a wonderful evening. If you decide to keep watching that, that's on you. And you don't find no entertainment from that, that's also on you. I told you to go to bed. It ain't on me, it's on you. Because you decided to stay up late at night and watch something that wasn't entertaining. Bone marrow child. Bone marrow child. Bone marrow child. Ain't nothing on that. Ain't nothing on that bone. Ain't nothing on that bone. You have a wonderful evening doing whatever you're gonna do this evening. I caught the juice. I brought the meat. Did we get questions answered? Maybe. But this Saturday Night Live on the Petty channel. Saturday Night Live on the Petty channel. I said that correctly. Saturday Night Live on the Petty channel. So you got what you needed on East Coast time. So with that, you have a wonderful evening. Everything else, it was dry as fuck. You have a wonderful evening. Bye.